Yo, what up? Happy Friday. Welcome to Cam's Cards, the break that does the most giveaways than any break you'll ever be a part of. Welcome to Cam's Cards tonight, brothers, sisters from around the world. Happy to have you. Welcome to the home of the half hobby. We got a lot of breaks to run tonight. We got 3 NFL, MLB, NBA. We got 1 spot left. If anybody wants the Dallas Cowboys, I got about 25. Offers are open. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. We got 2 other breaks that are sold out for tonight. If you guys are joining us for the first time, man, we're thrilled to have you. Love having new first timers join us. Make sure you join us if you're not here in the live stream. Join us for the live stream because we do a lot of giveaways, extras, and games during the live stream for you guys to win on that. I'd love for you guys to win. Come hang out, be a part of the crew, man. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday on eBay, and of course Sunday on Discord. Check out the Discord. If you're rewatching, there's a link in the description of the video. There's a link tree. Click on the link tree. That'll take you to the eBay. If you click on that, there's a link directly to all of our social media as well, if that's your preference. I don't like any of the social medias. Use the Discord. Free Up Back Friday tonight. If you won 4 teams on eBay every single Friday, I run this deal. If you win 4 teams on eBay, you get a free hobby pack. No one else does it. No one, not a soul. And if they do, they're copying the OG. I got my man Dan, Jordan, Gert, Kenneth, Anders, David, Josh, and OTP. If you got more than 4 teams and I didn't say your name, please holla at me. Jad, check eBay real quick whenever you get a second. If you'll send through on there. I don't think you're, I don't know what happened on eBay. If you'll pay when you get a sec. Pat, or B-Matt, good to see you, brother. Josh, Pat. I left him up for you because I know you're good for it, just so you know. David, Anders, Kenneth, Girk, Jordan, Dan. And I got 1 team left, chat. That's the Dallas Cowboys. 1 team left. I really don't want to, I guess I'm going to throw them on the screen, aren't I? Let's go to the big screen. Get this sorted and leveled. There we go. Squeedo! I love it. Get that little hobby pack action, man. All right, got that. Chat, I got the 1 team. I got the 1 team. Actually, there we go. Chat, that's all I got left. Dallas Cowboys offer open. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. If you're interested, let me know so we can get ripping tonight. NFL. It's the last 1 spots. MLB, NBA, sold out, filled up, ready to rumble. Oh, I just got a text for the Cowboys. Anders, I think I have them sold, brother. I'm verifying right now. He's typing. They are gone. They are sold. We are sold out, brothers. Ready? Let me delete this from the Discord so my offer's on here in a minute. I appreciate the backup offer, though, Anders. That fell through. I appreciate you, brother. We are sold out. We're ready to rumble tonight. Let me get this last sheet filled out. Bang. Bang. Print it out. We're going to be good to get ripping tonight. Any first timers already here in the live stream? I hate that about Windows. I'm so sorry. I don't know why screenshots show up on that TV I'm casting to just so I have a backdrop. Hopefully the Apple computer gets back soon. I'm still waiting, man, so I'm not having to put the chat in the background of the video. Hopefully soon. I haven't heard anything back yet. Zippy. I like the name Zippy. Or is that Zip? I'm gonna call you Zippy. Zippy, who you rocking tonight, brother? We got a lot of guys from Oklahoma tonight in the break, which was kind of cool. I don't know how that happened. Pat, what up, brother? I love it. Oklahoma myself. If you guys are in here. Not currently, unfortunately. How we doing? Drew, welcome back, brother. I like that. Neighbors and Dart, I like that. Got to start collecting. Got to get excited for next season with that new head coaching hire. Flubber rocking my Texans. I like that. Got some 2023 in here tonight. I've got more 2023 coming up again. I don't know if I have it again this week, but I got it next week just in case Texans keep making a push. Appreciate you guys being here. Every Friday here at Cam's Cards, if you guys win 4 teams on eBay, you guys get a free hobby pack. Again, one more time for the list. I got Dan, Jordan, that's Squeedo, Gert, Kenny, Anders, David H, I'm sorry. Where's my mouse at? I've lost my mouse. Chat, please hold. There it is, found it. I got David and Josh and OTP for a hobby pack tonight. So every Friday here at Cam's Cards, you win 4 teams, you get a free hobby pack. So we do 92 spots on Friday and Saturday. So that makes it really easy on a Friday to get it, just 4 spots, 3 breaks, NFL, MLB, NBA. You win 4 teams on eBay, you get a free hobby pack. It is that simple. Now, without further ado, I'll get boxes in front of y'all's face to get some cards ripping. The way we do our breaks, we'll do a box of baseball, box of football, box of basketball. Every box we open is a giveaway for anybody in the live stream. Whether you have a team in tonight's break, whether you're the buddy of somebody in the break tonight, whether you're the wife of somebody in the break tonight. As long as you're here in the YouTube chat and I say chat, guess a team for the first blank. And you guess it right, you win a free pack. Every night, every break, every single box. Dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break, more giveaways than any other break on the face of the earth. Guess a team here for the first Logo Fractor card. Now that's gonna be out of the Logo Fractor exclusive pack. If you understand what I'm talking about, you understand. We got 3 Chrome packs and a Logo Fractor pack left for this one tonight. So the first card out of this pack right here is the giveaway. Even if you're not in the baseball break chat, just guess a baseball team. If you don't have one, we got AI all over the world now. Just get it to give you one. Just ask your Alexa right next to you or your Siri or whatever. For next Friday, I could win it. I lost your chat. Hold on. Send it again for me. Your question about the hobby pack Friday. This screen is like super delayed because it's being casted. And if you do guess it, we got a lot of guesses rolling in right now. Holy smokes. If you guys guess it correct, yell at me in the chat. Be like, hey, Cam, tag me at Cam's Cards. That way I see it. It highlights up in orange. And then I'll put you down for that free pack. I got an Isaiah Kiner. Yu Darvish. Daniel. One more. A little Garrett Cole for the Yankees. What do you guys think about what the Dodgers are doing, chat? And again, if you guys are first time, we love to talk sports and cards as we go. I'm not here to skim through the cards as fast as I can and send you on your way. We're here to have a good time. You got something sports related you want to talk about, cards related you want to talk about your PC, your favorite card. Blake Snell, Carlos Correa, Lindor, and a Nico. Yeah, no, I think I saw a lot of places online. They're talking about there's going to be a lockout because of what the Dodgers are doing, which I hope happens. Not, in the next, I don't know what they call it for baseball. For basketball or football, so I think it's the CBA. I don't know what it's called for baseball. I kind of hope it happens, man. I kind of hope it happens to the casual baseball fan. As a Dodgers fan, you're probably on cloud 9. You're loving life right now, right? Trey Turner, Dylan Dingler, JT, and a Thomas Sagasi. I mean, I would be. But the fact they literally got Kyle Tucker in the middle of the break last night. Crazy. Just crazy. 2027 strike. I like that. Get a salary cap in this thing. Or increase the luxury tax or something. Do something. Just do something. Maybe don't put a cap on it, but make other teams be competitive. The fact they're spending $450 on their roster for this season alone, and you got a team like the Pirates that's gonna pay less than $100 million, less than $75 million. I don't know. I'm guessing. I think they're under 75, but I could be wrong. I could be very well not even close there. Here we go. It's gonna be the Blue Jays for the free pack winner. Everybody guess Jays? The Tucker for contract 7 for the Marlins. See, that's insane. That's insane. That's insane. Corbin Burns. Richard Fitz. We got an Atlanta Braves. Ozzy Albies at a 199. Mr. RWD Brady. Welcome in, brother. It's good to see so many new faces in the night. Hope you guys are doing well, man. Welcome to Cam's Cards. Talk some sports with me tonight. Give me your sports takes. Let me know who thinks to win the Super Bowl. Minnesota-Houston game's on. I got gut wrenched. I was watching Cavs Sixers, doing the auction this time before we went live. And I've never had this happen in my entire life. YouTube TV occasionally at 4 a.m. will ask you, like, hey, are you still watching? And I kid you not, my YouTube TV asked, are you still watching? as they were inbounding the ball for the final possession. So I run over to the TV, find the remote, scramble. As I pick the remote up, I click a button on the remote. I guess it was the back button. Close the YouTube TV app. I scramble to reopen it, scramble to get back to ESPN, and the game was over. Bummer. I was so upset. Former Stros are... We lost ours, the Red Sox, for a 1-year trial. He's gone. What do you think about 94 Flair Rod? I don't even know what that is, Jad. Fill me in. Cornelius Johnson III. Welcome in, brother. I love the name. CJ III. Cornelius Johnson. Welcome in, dude. People don't realize how Brady Quinn has better college stats than Peyton Manning in college. I never thought about that. Peyton Manning was a terrible rookie. I think he has the record for most interceptions as a rookie. It's amazing he worked out in the NFL to the level he did. To the level he did, it's incredible. Brady, I take it you're a big Notre Dame guy. SGA former Chat, we got our second half of Rookie and Stars. Real quick, guess a team for the free pack giveaway. Free pack giveaway. First rookie. I think I've seen one. I've seen a graphic, and there's one guy out of Kentucky that is not an absolute superstar in the NBA right now. I couldn't tell you who it is, but everybody they kick out's a beast. They just kick out stud after stud after stud. As a Thunder fan, it is great to have SGA, though, we'll say. I will say that is nice. One more second for guesses, chat. One more second, then we'll get rolling. And again, we do have giveaways tonight for people that bid on tomorrow night's auctions that want to join us again for another night. We'll have those giveaways. I'll talk more about it at the halfway point, how you can play, how you can win. If you don't know, I'll inform you. If you do know, you can always bid at any point for tomorrow. Devon Achan. We got a new big box, by the way. New big box for the giveaway, so a lot of improvements. Shout out to RWD for that. Lamar. I got a Lamar Jackson. Back to back. How about that? Devontae. Mike Evans. How about a Cade Stover out of 349 Houston Texans? That's a first-timer night. Tristan, welcome to the CamFam. And then behind that, Michael Pratt and Auto Man back-to-back. Out of the same pack. Packers, Texans. Where my Texans at? Tristan, there you go, brother. That is also the first rookie. If you guys guess the Texans, you're a free pack winner. Holler at me. Get my attention. Let me know by tagging me in the chat. Michael Pratt for the Green Bay Packers. That's up dog Anders tonight. That's my dog Anders. Jay, you're right on time, brother. Which I got NFL, MLB, and NBA. Anything you bid on eBay tonight on my page is right here, right now. We do baseball, football, basketball. Baseball, football, basketball, just a box at a time. We alternate as we go. Devon Achan. Marvin Harrison, Arizona. Happy to have you, man. Welcome in. And AD Mitchell looks a lot better with the Jets. Looks a lot better with the Jets. The only reason I picked the Cavs, if you bid on my auctions tonight, Jay Karen, for sure, this would be you. You would be in one of the breaks tonight. I can't tell by your username what your name is on eBay, if that makes sense. If you want to let me know what team you purchased, I can read the name I have next to it. Everyone's got different YouTube usernames and eBay usernames, and the names on eBay. It's hard to let you know who's who, but if you want to let me know what team you purchased on eBay, happy to let you know who I have the real name next to it. Bears. My Bears tonight is a man named Justin K, which would match your username. I like it. That's got to be you. You're in on this. Yes, sir. Unless I got two of the same. RWD, how are you, brother? Jared Goff. Bears fan, Jay. Jalen Hurts. Great run for him right now. DJ Moore. Jalen Waddle. Can't complain. Got you a nice one already, RWD. Got you a nice one out of the first box. I bet a little Bobby. I got a JT. Xavier Legette. Now, again, we got any Panthers fans with us tonight? Josh is rocking the Panthers. I like the pick there, Josh. I am a Panthers fan. I hope he figures it out. I don't got faith. I don't got faith, man. I would take Roma Dunze. I would take half a Roma Dunze over Xavier Legette. How about that for the Bears? Justin, there you are, brother. A little Rome. And a Theo Johnson for the Giants. Giants tonight was my man, first timer, Walter. Welcome to the party tonight, brother. We hit something Legette because I did my little rant about how much I hate Legette. I remember that, Drew. Drew, did you get in tonight, man? RWD, I'll show you a hit here. Oh, you saw the LBs. Okay. Never mind. I'll take it all back. You saw it. You're in the loop. You're in the loop. Last pack, rookie and stars. We'll do some NBA. Do a little rock, a little NBA. I got a George Kittle. Chat. We got Super Bowl coming up. I know we got some Texans fans in here tonight. I got some Bears fans in here tonight. I'm a Panthers fan that we're not in the postseason. Who do you guys got winning it all? It's a coin flip, man. It's a great postseason. Who do you guys got? Alvin. Give me your Super Bowl pick. AFC, NFC, and a score. Kyle. Max. Rashid White. I think I still got Rams if Matt Stafford's healthy. Ooh, nice Luke McCaffrey. I love the thrillers. Love the thrillers. Will Shipley. Pats winning it all. Tough year, Squeedo. I don't think I've got to talk to you since I think we last talked about the Chiefs early season, and we thought they were going to turn around when Rashid Rice came back. Tough year. Tough year for you, man. How about Nate Wiggins for the Ravens? I think it's going to be Rams, Bills. If the Bills can get by with that run defense they have. That's the big thing for me. And Josh Allen stays MVP mode. But they got to get past the Broncos in Denver. That's not easy. That's not easy at all. If you shut down Josh Allen, you kind of get the Bills. Who's going to step up? James Cook, he's solid. After that, I don't know. I don't think you can run the playoffs with Khalil Shakir being your number one. I just don't think so. Good. You can't go to it every year. That's fair. That's fair. You got to leave the door open for somebody else every now and then, right? Chat, we got some optic. 1, 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
2, we're going to the right side tonight, brothers. Oh, okay, we're good. What number is that? 2. So, chat, I know we got a lot of first-timers tonight. I want to welcome you guys into the CamFam. Appreciate you guys being here, especially in the live stream. You know, we get first-timers every night, but they don't join the live stream, which is fine. That's cool. I get it. People are busy. They rewatch the day after. But I like having people in the live stream, man. It makes more breaks fun for me, getting to know you guys, getting to talk sports with more people. I like getting to know what local sports take is from your part of the woods. If you're a first-timer tonight, type 1 in the chat, as well as a team you purchased in tonight's break. Any of the 3 breaks, NFL, MLB, NBA. Real quick, type 1, number 1, and then a team you purchased in tonight's break. I'm going to hook you guys up with a free Zion mag, which are really great. They're awesome. They're kind of what you see back here from my own personal collection. I partnered with them not too long ago. They're a great way to display your cards. If you got like a really cool card in your PC, they're just a great way to display your cards. Like I'm a big Baker Mayfield guy. Baker Mayfield in a 101. And then I had my man Girk. I don't know if he's popped in the chat yet. He makes the labels. You can also buy them from Zion. But I'm going to give everybody a free one of those. They're awesome. On Zion's website, they're like $9. Through me, they're $4. Because you've already paid for a shipping label for your sports card. So like, why would you need to pay another label? So if you ever want to buy some from me, $4, as long as you've been in a break in that week. Who we got? We got first timers. I got Trent on the Commanders. If I miss your name, yell at me. I got Broncos Black Dog. Welcome to the CamFam tonight, brother. I got 1, and I love the Savannah Bananas. Cornelius, who you on, brother? I don't have the Savannah Bananas tonight. Thomas on the Grizz. I like some Grizz right now, man. They got some good rookies. They've been putting together a good couple drafts. They should get rid of Jaw. Zippity Doodah on the Giants. Who else I got? Titans. Got you down. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, I think I got everybody. If I missed you, chat, make sure Brady, Zippity, Thomas. I got Broncos, got Grizz, Trent, Black Dog, Cornelius, are all feel welcome and a part of the Cam fam tonight, man. Appreciate you guys being here. You guys got a free Zion mag heading your way just for being a part of the break. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 chat first rookie cards to the giveaway here. Now, again, if you missed the beginning of the break, every single box we open here at Cam's Cards is a giveaway for everybody in the live stream. I'll ask you guys, hey, name a team in the before we rip every box. You name that team in the chat. As long as you name the team in the chat before I open that card, you get a free pack if you guess it right. So first team to get a rookie card. That giveaway is every night, every box, every break. So if you come back tomorrow night, you don't even have a team in the break. You just want to hang out with the chat, watch some cards be ripped. You can just guess teams all night. Tomorrow night, I think we got 12 boxes we're opening. That's 12 giveaway chances. All you got to do is just guess a team. If you guess right, make sure you get my attention in the chat. I'm down a computer right now, so this is all I can see. The chat is right here right now until we get that computer fixed. Shout out Best Buy for ruining it. Stinks. It is what it is. But make sure you get my attention, and once I acknowledge it, you got your free pack. Feel free to harp on me till I see it. I might miss it. But every single box, every night. So if you come back and join us tomorrow night and you guess teams, and you hit some more free packs, they come with your cards from tonight. You just got to make sure you have one team a week. That way I can ship you those free packs that you do win every night, every box, every single break. Doing some NBA right now. Yeah, NBA. The next step will be some MLB. Everybody got a team in? Everybody got a team in? Make sure you got a team in, chat. Oh, man. Pat, did your guy end up staying? I know you said he was visiting... What in Auburn? Yes, that's a good... Pat, thank you. Most people can guess the same team. So if most people guess the Celtics, and it's a Celtics card, you all win that free pack. So, like, if me and Pat both guess the Celtics, and it's a Celtics first rookie, we both get a free pack. Notre Dame. Marcus Freeman's staying, right? He didn't leave. I remember seeing some reports that the Giants were going to target him, but I don't think anything ever came to that. He's staying there, right? You guys, I think you're losing Jeremiah Love, which will stink because he's been a dog, but you'll just reload in the portal. He stayed. Okay. Yeah, they're a good squad, man. Great squad. I'm an Oklahoma football fan. I love college football. Oh, did Lagway stay? That's what I was trying to ask you, Pat. Did he... Oh, Notre Dame. Yeah, they got bread. They'll hit that portal hard if they haven't already. They'll reload. Kobe White, how about a little red scope? Ooh. Magic Shaquille. Oh, Neil. B-Matt. Out of 90. That's pretty cool, B-Matt. That one's pretty cool right there, man. How about that? That's pretty sharp. Out of 99, these Optic International boxes. They're better than the fast break boxes. I think you can buy almost 2 fast break boxes for what the international boxes are selling for. That's how good this product has been, or the SKU of the product line. How about a Pelé? I'm not sure you said that's definitely international. Miami Heat are the giveaway winners, and a Keldon Johnson. And this is our last box of Optic International. I'm sad that it's ending, but it's been a great rip. Been absolutely incredible, man. Cool Shaq right there, man. Very cool Shaq. Our next pack up, I got a Donovan Mitchell. Luka Doncic. I got a green. Batum for the Clippers. Out of 25. How about that, my man Sean? We got a top D lineman in the portal, 2 4-star corners, and 2 OSU receivers. If you get an Oklahoma State, if you get an Ohio State receiver, you're golden. Was it the freshman receiver, Brady? There was a big, either 4 or 5-star true freshman that hit the portal out of Ohio State. And there was interest from Oklahoma, but I don't know if we ever got him. Haven't seen a full commitment yet. Okay. I'll keep my eyes on it. I'm rooting for you guys to get him. I would love to see Baylor be good again. Just not against Oklahoma with RG3. That loss still pains me. You know exactly which one I'm talking about, too. That one hurt. That one hurt. Next pack up. I got a Shaden Goon. How about a Stephon Castle? I like that for the Spurs. I like that. Jordan, Squeedo. Squeedo, great pickup on the Spurs. Ball knowledge right there, brother. It's ball knowledge. Osa and a Tyler here. We pulled his autograph the other night. Chat, I got a free pack giveaway for you guys tonight. And if you know the answer, you can't answer it, all right? If you know the answer, because you've heard it in my break before, you can't answer it. Are you a Kentucky football? Are you a Kentucky fan, Drew? I know you were talking Kentucky basketball a minute ago. I'm gonna ask a question. First person to answer it correct in the chat wins. Sports related. If you've heard the answer from me before, don't ruin it. All right. First timers only, or people that haven't been in a break when I've done this question that are relatively new. There's one team in NFL history. One team in NFL history to complete an entire NFL season without completing a touchdown pass to a wide receiver. What year and what team was it? First person to answer correct in the chat. And again, whatever order the chat shows on my end. I need the year and the team. You win a free pack. Year and the team, and I'll give you a free pack. Cornelius, you're close. You're very close. 1963 Jets are incorrect. 2013 Chiefs are incorrect. Anybody else take a step? 2014, there it is. Cornelius, free pack winner. And that's ball knowledge. That's ball knowledge. Chiefs 2014. Cornelius, what team are you rocking tonight, brother? I'll send you that free pack. Great guess, man. You were quick with it, too. You had Chiefs, like, as I was still reading. Giants, that's right. I'll remember at some point tonight. Maybe not. Free pack, Cornelius. So, the Giants tonight have already got a free Zion heading their way. Now they got a free pack heading their way. Already. I don't know if that was the year Alex Smith was quarterback or not, to be honest. No touchdown passes to a wide receiver that year. Tight ends, running backs, Bobby Klinsman, Kyrie red scoped, international exclusive, and a Karl Anthony Towns. There we are, and there we go. All right. Okay. Another giveaway, Gordo. Guess the team that has never had an interception on defense in a season. I will buy a Zion for them, chat. So, chat, first person. I didn't know this was a thing. Gordo is the Jets. Chat seems to think it's the Jets. And if it is, it looks like B-Red's the winner. Zion for B-Red. B-Red. Free Zion winner. Quick trivia from Gordo. I love it. Where's B-Red at time? B-Red, who'd you grab? You grabbed two. There you are. Zion for B-Red. How did B-Riddle know that? I didn't even know that was a thing this year. Yep, the Jets did not have a defensive INT this year. Wow. Ooh. Jacoby Podol. Paul George. I love that. Sixers. Dan, are you in here? Did you see your hit? Ooh, out of 75 as well. These boxes are great. I love the Optic International. They are absolutely awesome. Dan, did you happen to see your hit from earlier in the week? I realized late last night, you won some free packs last night if you were here. And I realized your username was who? I was like, that was Dan. Dan, who's on the Dodgers earlier in the week and got the sick hit. If you're here. If not, I'm talking to a wall, and that's okay. If not, I'm talking to a wall, and that's okay. All right. 2023 Topps First Edition Series 1. Really fun product, to be honest. One of my favorite rips, to be honest. Like, it's just got some good ones. Dan said, give it to me. Dude, Otani's just been on fire here recently. I don't know what it is. Chat, we're going to do a quarter of this one. Guess the team that gets the first gold. First gold. Remember, you don't got to be in the baseball break. You can just be hanging out with a buddy tonight watching the break. You can be, maybe you got a father-son watching the break tonight. Get two guesses in, one for the father, one for the son. Just make sure you're on separate accounts. Just guess a team. Guess any baseball team on the face of the planet. If you both guess the same team, that's A-okay. You both win a free pack every night, every box, every break, dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. I do more giveaways than any other break on the face of the planet. There we go. There we go. Mentioning every single Friday, by the way, is Free Hobby Pack Friday. So come back and join us again next Friday. Win 4 teams on eBay. You get a free hobby pack. That easy. Every single Friday, brothers. Every single Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shimbo, it's good to see you, brother. I feel like it's been a minute. I saw your name pop up tonight, and I was like, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got one too many, I think. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 7.
Here's a number between 1 and 7. It's 3.
3? Beautiful. Put that one back in the box. Just one of the packs got shuffled over. Just put it right there for now. All right. First gold parallel, chat. First gold parallel. And I'll restock my top loaders just real quick while you guys are getting some guesses in. Remember, if you're not guessing, you're just missing out on free packs. Nobody wants that. Take these free packs. Run me for these free packs, brothers. Run me from them. Win as many as you can. We also sell top loaders. You ever interested? $3 a pack, $4 for thick top loaders, cheaper than Ultra Pro, Walmart, Target, your local Walgreens that sell top loaders. $3 a pack. You can order up to 4 packs per week. After that point, we just want more space in your mailer. The 4 packs per week, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. We also have the Zion mags, everything you may need for a one-stop shop on an online card shop or break. Here we go, brothers. Good luck, good luck. 2023 is the rookie class here. I got a Kendall Graveman. I don't know if I have the next part of this one scheduled out or not, Eric. Robbie Ray. Max Castillo. Flips Scaroni. Lucas Giolito. Flips Scaroni. J-Rod. Flips Scaroni. Sosa. We got a green Davis Martin. I like that. At a 150. Keep your eyes on the eBay. I should have it posted up. I don't know if I have it for next week, but the following week I should have more of it running. Freddie Freeman. Jordan Lyles. And a New York Mets. No. We got 1/4 of it tonight. I got, let's see what we got here, brothers. I got a Julio, Flips Scaroni, Kyle Bradish, Vaughn Grissom. I got a CJ Crone. I got a Manuel Margot, JJ Baleda. I got a gold Chaz McCormick for the Astros. Astros right there are your free pack winners. I got a Brad Miller, Oswald, and a St. Louis Cardinals team card. Pack 'em, Mr. B-Mac. You got it, brother. B-Mac, what do you picked up the unpaid tonight? Where are we at? There you are. Got you down, brother. Got you down. All right. Let's do our next pack, why don't we? Pack OTP as well. Ronnie, Pat. Not even letting me know. Vladdy. Flip Scaroni. Jonah Bragg. Red out of 50 color match. B-Mac. How about a Vladimir Gutierrez? 36 out of 50. Beautiful. Nice color match right there. Reds. Unpaid Magic. Unpaid Magic. Jose. Espinal. Brad. You know what we need, Pat, is a sign that says 0 days since accident, you know? 0 days since Jordan. I mean, it's been like 7 months. Pat, free pack winner there as well. OTP. And Pat's got a free hobby pack for winning 4 teams tonight. B-Mac deserves that if the 76ers beat down. You know what's sad is the only reason B-Mac, I put my parlay in the Discord tonight of 76 or Cavs and Rockets. And B-Mac said you got lucky. I had to get my lick back. I asked my lick back. I bet they played earlier this week, I believe. And I bet Sixers and they lost. And I lost my parlay. So I was like, we're going opposite against it. And I thought I was cooked. Early fourth quarter, I was for sure that Cavs were going to fall apart. But no, great night by Jalen Tyson, man. Huge night for the kid. If you guys got Jalen Tyson rookies, he's probably crawling up there in price pretty quickly. Max Castillo for the Royals. Right there. So we'll get these up on the podium. All right, and then we'll randomize that one off here at the end of this baseball box. I got a Chris Bryant, Eric Fetty, Flip Scaroni, Trevor Rogers, Tommy Pham, gold, Michael Massey. And again, the golds aren't numbered. They're just like the, I think it's like a 1 in, I forgot the pack odds on it. You get like 10 to 15 per box. They're regular in the first editions, but they just look really good in my opinion, which is my favorite part about collecting. Just good-looking cards in general are awesome. Right there, Kansas City Royals. Squeedo, brother. I got a Jordan, Jazz, and a Christian Vasquez. Matty Ice, how are you, brother? Derek, Dylan Bundy, mahalo, good sir. Zach, Graham. How about another? Oh, that's orange. Great. Key Brian Hayes. Out of 75 Pirates. Who my Pirates tonight? Rachel. Rachel, are you in here? There we are. I got a Mookie first edition. How are you, Maddie? Angels. And then one more we'll randomize here at the end. Is that Maddie's Ice music? Maddie, how are you, brother? Happy Friday, by the way. I didn't say the chat today. Happy Friday, chat. Happy Friday. We have made it to the weekend once again. Let me get more soft sleeves. 1 second. Again, a friendly reminder, chat. Sunday, we have our Discord breaks, as always. Be sure to check those out. Exclamation point Discord to be a part of the Discord. We'd love to have you. Would love to have you in the Discord. And then, second off, we have a special break coming up on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Monday. We are doing a Most City mystery box break. Now, we typically don't do mystery boxes, repacks. Gorzo makes a phenomenal one. I wouldn't even call it a repack. They're just so well done. We got that going on MLK Day. As a little extra breaks, we won't have anything Saturday of next week. We'll be gone Saturday of next week. So we're doing a little bonus pop-up on Monday night, which I realize now is the national championship. So we're going to have a national championship break. There we are. There we go. All right. Is that Matty Ice's music? Shane Bieber. I got a Choi, Clayton Kershaw, Jonathan Aranda for the Rays, Owen Miller, Giovanni. I don't remember it, to be honest, Maddie. At this point it's free. Don't worry about it. I got another randomizer, Duran, and a Roberto Perez. Great packs. Hey, we'll have a live call. It's going to be right here on the YouTube channel, 7 p.m. Central. As long as those breaks fill. Pale every pack. All right, let's randomize these off here real quick. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
Going to the far right, that's going to be the Braves. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 2.
2. Guardians. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 2.
2. RWD, who do you want to send the other one to then? I can ride on it real quick to where you want to send it to. That one's got the Dodgers, Marlins, and Braves. Send it to the Mets? Okay. I'm a Mets tonight. Gordo! Alrighty. There we are. All right. We got one more box, and we'll be at the halfway point of tonight's breaks. What the? Maddie just sent me triple digits for overtime in a break he's not even in. He just sent me, brother. Maddie! Mahalo, brother! You're an animal! Maddie, next time, get in the break! What are you doing? Maddie, you're awesome, bro. If you guys are first timers, you don't know what overtime is. I'm gonna explain what Maddie Ice just did and how freaking crazy it is. The dude's not even in the break. He doesn't have a team in the break tonight. Not in any of them. He has no affiliation with Cam Cards other than just being a great human. He just sent me triple digits to add boxes to the break for everybody. We call it overtime because it's like an extension of the break. We're going into overtime. If you guys want to rally up around it, you guys are more than welcome to, my friends. Looks like we're gonna have some overtime tonight. Maddie, you're an animal, dude. You're an animal. So we got extra boxes for the breaks tonight. What a guy. What a guy, man. What a guy. All right. We'll do this box. I'll talk about our big box giveaway that we run every single night so you guys know how to play. If you do want to participate in the giveaway game, you don't have to, not required or expected. You can grab a drink or whatever. But we got this box and then we'll do it. We got some 2023 Phoenix H2, our final 3 packs out of this box. Good luck, my friends. Let's do first rookie. First rookie card here. I'm going to restock top loaders one more time. Put those there. Try and stay on top of the ball. Mr. Matty Ice is a legend. We yell mahalo. This long story short, when he first found us a couple years ago, he lived in Hawaii. So every time he got a hit, we would yell mahalo just for fun. And it just kind of became a thing. And now the dude just joins in a break and drops awesome dollary dues for everybody to enjoy the break. He's not even in the break tonight. He doesn't have a team. He doesn't have a team. I mean, that's a legend. That's a play. Matty, you're awesome, brother. Thank you, sir, for doing that, man. That is absolutely incredible. That is absolutely incredible. What a guy. What an absolute guy. So we'll add some extra boxes tonight, my friends. Let's rip into some Phoenix 2023. Sorry, get your guesses. I know we're all celebrating Matty. Give you guys one more second to get those rookie guesses in. At any point in the stream tonight, if you hear this, make sure you refresh. Make sure you're live and on the stream. You know, one thing that happens with live streams is people fall behind. And they don't know they're live. So just make sure you're live at any point you hear this. Flubber, I got baseball, football, and basketball right now. Baseball, football, basketball. We alternate a box, and then we go to the next one. So right now we got football, and then we'll do a basketball box. We'll do a baseball box, and then football, and then baseball, and then basketball. You guys ready? Get those last guesses. Remember, every box, every night, every break. Mr. OTP is in for overtime. Hey! What a guy. OTP, which is Pat's burner, and Matty Ice have both donated the overtime tonight to add extra boxes to the break for everybody. What a guy. What a guy, man. All right. Pat. All right. At any point, if you guys want to add into that pile, you're more than welcome to. It's not required or expected. You keep the same teams in the breaks that you bought on eBay, whether you donate to overtime or not. It's something that happened here at the Cam's Cards, the CamFam, and it just became a trend. And so I kind of have to talk about it so people know what's happening. And so they're not like, why are we still ripping? That's what it is. It's overtime. Brock Purdy, Amon Ra, Dak Prescott. How about a Roshan Johnson for the Bears? Jordan Battle, Bengals. Juju. Little short print action right there for the Patriots. Got a filler. I've got a little Jared Goff. My Lions tonight. Who are my Lions? Mike, there you are, brother, out of 199. Beautiful. Jared Goff, Lions, 103 out of 199. I like that. Beautiful card. Our first rookie, by the way, was the Bears. If you guys guessed the Bears, you're a free pack winner. Yell at me. How about a Bijan Robinson? He is a horns down. Keep him that way. For my man, Ian Judd. I haven't seen Judd in the chat yet. Did you really guess the Bears, Beard? Or are you trolling me? You're like 2 for 4 right now. You're shooting bangers. And our filler. Be red, you are hot. Where are you at? You grabbed 2. There it is. Be Riddle, another free pack winner tonight. That's incredible. Rookie, yeah, you were right. Rookie first. I just didn't believe it, man. You're hot. Next pack up, 2023. Give me a little CJ Stroud. Give me some Bryce Young right here. Tyreek, Swifty, Keenan, J.K. Dobbins. I swear print no. Brian Branch Lions. Stetson Bennett Rams. Tank Bigsby. Kind of shocked they moved on from him so quick. I think he went to the Eagles. Beautiful. And a Kincaid for the Buffalo Billy Willies. That's my man Mike tonight. Dalton Kincaid is one of my least favorite players in the NFL, simply because he dropped a 4th down ball from Josh Allen against the Chiefs. And if you remember that game the year prior, it was one of the greatest football games I've ever watched with my own 2 eyes. Just back and forth, up and down the field. And I wanted that to happen again. And Dalton Kincaid robbed it from me by not catching a 4th down ball off an insane throw by Josh Allen while getting pressured. We need more cowbell. Drew, you're getting to know me, man. You're getting to know me. I love it. Rasheed White, Aaron Donald, little Travis Etienne. Now they did get rid of Bigsby. He's had an insane year. Travis Etienne, you got him in fantasy. He was a steal. Unless you took him early, then he wasn't a steal, but he was still great. Darius Davis. Christian Gonzalez, great corner for the Patriots. It's going to be big for them down the stretch of the playoffs if they want to use him. I got a filler. How about a Jalen Carter for the Philly Eagles? Kenny out of 199 and then one more. A cat that I think is underutilized in the league. No, I wouldn't say underutilized. He could be a starter for a lot of teams. But you got Bijan in front of him. Tyler Algier, Atlanta. They do use him a lot. Atlanta's been really dumb over the years in what players they're going to roll out there in big moments. Never have understood what they're doing. They do have a head coach opening right now, though, so that might explain why. Leggett and Dalton Kincaid. They're on my do not collect list. I collect Xavier Leggett because he is a Panther. And there's always a chance maybe he figures it out, and I'm going to be sick to my stomach if I don't have any Leggett, as he is on my team, and he gets good, but we'll find out. All right, chat, real quick. It is the half point of tonight's break, which means I can talk about my big box giveaway. Again, I've talked about it every night, every box, every break I have a giveaway. Every Friday, we have Free Hobby Pack Friday. Every Saturday, we have a night called Giveaway Saturday, which is tomorrow night. I do more giveaways than any other break on the face of the planet for any other break, right? Spot for spot, dollar for dollar, pack for pack. It's not even close. Every single night we run this special giveaway here that I'm about to talk about and how you can win and how you can play. I'm going to send a link in your YouTube chat. It's not going to be a link that steals your social security. It's not going to be a link that tells you there's hot limit in your area. It is simply a link to an eBay page with everything sorted in time ending soonest. You'll see that link in there right now, my friends. That is our link for tomorrow night. I have this big box. You're like, Cam, how do these two relate? Now, this big box was just donated to me by Mr. RWD. It is incredible. It is an upgrade from what we had. The last box we had, we called it the Hobo box. And now this is our box. Now, as you can see, each box is labeled with a number with packs behind it. Those packs I give away for free to those who are in the stream and participate in this giveaway game. It's that easy. That link in your YouTube chat is what your screen probably looks like. Let me unzoom it just a touch for you gentlemen. I wish there was a quicker way to fix this in OBS. This is what your screen probably looks like. That link right here, bam, click on it. It's gonna take you to my eBay page. This is what we got going down tomorrow night. I got Chronicles if you're chasing Purdy, maybe some Lions players. Jets had a great year in 2022 in the draft. More 2024, some 2023 for CJ and those cats. These Phoenix boxes have been incredible for the NFL. We got more Cosmic, some update, Stadium Club, Chrome for 23, and they're great basketball break with some finest, more Tops basketball, Don Russ, Rebo for some Wimby. Those are our breaks for tomorrow night. What I'll do here at the end of tonight's breaks is I'll spin some wheels. They look like this. There's my MLB wheel, my NBA wheel, and my NFL wheel. I'll spin the NBA wheel 7 times, the NFL wheel 4 times, and the NBA wheel, the MLB wheel 4 times. So a total of 15 wheel spins. The wheel spins in a circle like you'd imagine. Whatever team the wheel lands on, so for right here it lands on the San Francisco Giants. I look at the auctions for tomorrow, and if they have a bid, whoever has the highest bid, we'll say this was the San Francisco Giants for time's sake. If they have a bid, you get to pick a number between 1 and 20. Whatever number you pick, let's say you pick number 19, you get the pack from spot 19, which would be some Prism draft picks. I've got Absolute, I've got Archives, I've got Mosaic, I've got I got basketball, football, baseball up here. All you gotta do is get your bids in for tomorrow. Every bid you place gets you an entry. 15 giveaways, 7 to the NBA, 4 to the NFL, 4 to the MLB. Well, 4 wheel spins, 4 different teams will get a win in each of those breaks for tomorrow. You just gotta have the top bid, which is usually 1 bid. Remember to bid responsibly. Any bid that you do place, you are responsible for paying for. Why wait to bid tomorrow when you can bid tonight and win some free packs? That's the giveaway, my friends. Those wheels will spin at the end of the break. Before overtime, but before the end of the break. We'll spin those wheels. We'll get you guys some winners. I'll let you pick the numbers. You get to pick the pack. Right now, little sweet treat. The boxes are clear. We're working on getting that fixed right now, so the boxes are not clear, so you can't see the packs. If you know what packs look like, you can basically pick what sport, card, and set you want to rip. All right? So, the packs right now, the boxes are clear. Eventually, they'll be blocked off where you can't see in there. So, you won't be able to, oh, that's a Mosaic pack. I want the Mosaic. I'll take one of the NBAs in spot 16. You get it. So, get those bids in for tomorrow night, brothers. And we will continue ripping tonight. And we'll do those giveaways here at the end. What did we do last? We did NFL last, did we not? Yes. Let's go to some NBA. We got a quarter of Mosaic. We got our final 3 out of Mosaic. Again, you can track hits across our breaks every single night, every box. If we do a half, the next night, we have the next half. It's not a fresh box. Unless noted in the Discord, Twitter, Facebook, and all that, but typically it's not. The only time we got a box and we killed it. We took every hit out of it. Chat, guess the team for the first. Let's do no huddle parallel. No huddle. Herbert over May. Now, you see, I don't know if I agree with that. But I will say the May hype is high and the hate on Herbert is high. So I think they're a lot closer than people think. Herbert just has an offensive line. He has the worst protection in the NFL. So he does need some support. Drake May's only going to get better, though. Should only get better as he gets older. So I think they're a lot closer than people are probably thinking right now, if I had to guess. I don't know if I would take him yet. I don't know if I'm a GM, I'm taking Drake May just because of the age. But if I need a Super Bowl drive with a good offensive line right now, I don't know who I'm taking. I don't know who I would take. Because Herbert has the experience, and experience in the playoffs kills. I have never been in an HEB, fun fact. SGA, how about I don't think I've been in one. Hallie, Luka, I got a Flip Scaroony, got a little Scottie Pippen, Cam Reddish, Austin Reeves, how about a Devin, Jordan Poole, Zachariah Rieseshay, first overall pick out of the draft from the unpaid in the Discord. Andrew scooped them up. How about that? A little AJ Mitchell for the Thunder behind that. Rachel, I like that. As a Thunder fan, I like what AJ Mitchell's doing this year. Beautiful. That is the giveaway. The Atlanta Hawks. Zachariah Rieseshay. He's the first overall pick out of the draft. Ended up on the unpaid tonight. Congratulations, Anders. AJ Mitchell. I love that. Bub Carrington. I love that. B-Mac. And a KJ Simpson for the Hornets, who are kind of a solid squad for the first time. I don't know what the record is, but they've got hope for the first time. Remember when they were the Bobcats and they were just an abysmal team? Hans got him right. They got LaMelo pulling up from 40 against the Lakers last night. Maybe not 40, maybe 30. AJ Mitchell's going to have a better bag than J-Dub. Again, I'm judging J-Dub coming off an injury. Don't get me wrong. Probably a slight bias. But if I'm the Thunder, if I'm Jalen Williams, J-Dub, he's got to get a deeper bag for a bucket. He just doesn't have one right now. Grayson Allen, and that could be his thumb messed up. He might not have faith in something. He might be banged up. Who knows? Ayo. Tariq Eason. Brandon Podziemski. How about a Pascal Siakam? But everything here is gravy. I don't think when we drafted Jalen Williams that we expect him to be the number 2 on a championship team. No. So everything here is gravy. But we gave him the contract for it. So I guess it's not gravy. We paid him. Nurkic. How about another Bob Carrington? The Wizards in a 24-25 NBA break. If you didn't know, are a great pickup. 3 first-round picks, like the Nets had 25-26, had 5 first-round picks. Bob Carrington, I like that. Ooh, hold on. Yes, sir, it is! 5 out of 5! Detroit, how nice! Josh, brother! That's our second neon green in the last 2 NBA breaks we've done. Out of 5. 5 out of 5 booking. If there's a man fighting in the NBA, if there are punches thrown, it's one of 2 people, chat. It's Draymond Green or it's Isaiah Stewart. How about it, Josh? Hey! A beauty, brother. 5 out of 5. Sick card. Great color as well. Yeah, I'm telling you, chat, there's people throwing punches. There's 2 guys. It's Draymond Green or it's Isaiah Stewart. Those are the 2 guys that love to throw hands in the league. Anthony Edwards, he's out right now. It's like a toe injury. He's reinfected. Dalton Connect, I like him. Alexander Sauter, Wizards, keep crushing. B-Matt, unpaid magic, brother. Unpaid magic, B-Matt. Houston's down 4, need them to close this gap, though. I got him on the spread tonight. Got him on the spread, a little parlay action. Beautiful card. Josh, great card, man. All right, and a little Bob Carrington. Got the SAR. I think we're missing Keyshawn George. And the Wizards will complete the 24-25 first round draft that they did. That's what we need right there. Here we go. Next one up. How about an Amon Thompson? Harrison Barnes. Ochi. Brady, who's your NBA team, man? Ant-Man, the closest to 90s basketball of all players recently. Trying to think if I would take anybody else. 90 chat question of the night. Brady's on a heater right here tonight. I love his sports takes. I really do. Brady, I have to beg people to give me sports takes some nights. They're too cool to give me a sports take in a break chat, you know? But you're letting them fly, and I love it. I love it. I support it. Chat, who in today's NBA, in your opinion, there's no wrong answer here, who in today's NBA is closest to 90s basketball? And I know this one might get Gordo going, which I love. Tumani. Jason Tatum, who in today's NBA would be the closest to 90s basketball? Karis LeVert. Derek Jones. He is. Luka. Okay. Reed Shepherd. I like that. Jason Tatum and a Devin Carter. Closest to 90s basketball. Steven Adams is a good one. Oscar. I don't know who that is. Oscar. I don't know. Say that last name, to be honest. Steven Adams is a good one just because of how physical he is. He plays like a traditional center. That was more common in the early 2000s and not necessarily. Reed Shepherd, I don't know if he's picked it up. He has struggled so far. Not struggled. He hasn't played to a top, was he 3rd pick in the draft? Pat, what's your read on, as a Rockets fan, what's your read on going forward with Reed Shepherd? He has nights where he's great and he has nights where he just kind of misses out. Draymond. You know what? I see where you're coming from with that because if you think back to the 90s, one of the first teams obviously is Jordan. But then you think about the Pistons. He would fit right in on that team, man. He'd fit right in on him. You're not wrong. He can't shoot. He's a great shooter. One player of the year, maybe 2 years. Oh, okay. Okay, I did not know who he was. I like the Tyler Hero comparison. I like that. I like that a lot. Chat, we got our final quarter of 2024 archives. Archives been great, especially the 2025 one. He would move on that. Pause. Holy pause. He would move on. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, it's better. Still a pause, but chat, guess a team. Let's do it for the first. Pink. First pink parallel. First pink parallel. Brady. I wish Girk was in here tonight. We got a guy named Girk Brady. Great guy. Great human. He's a massive Notre Dame fan. And he would have loved that take with the Michael Mayer. Favorite football player for me is Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield. Not even close. Baker Mayfield. All right, brothers. Get a couple more seconds. Get those guesses in. First pink. Yeah, I like the Draymond because of the 90s. I would say Steven Adams is a good one as well that plays like the 90s. I really do love Anthony Edwards. When that dude's on and he's trying, partially, I mean mostly. I was in school at Oklahoma when he was there. Like, he's insane, man. You get a cup. If you're a college football fan, you know what I mean. You have a couple guys that come through and just like you remember them forever. He's one of those guys that like just changes a program, excites the program. Baker Mayfield's that guy. He was awesome. Some people hate him because he's cocky, he's confident. But dude, love him, love him, love him. I don't know what happens to Kyler. That's a great question. I don't know. I still think he's a solid quarterback. I think he's better than some of the guys starting in the league right now. I don't know. Gary. Salvi. How about a little Paul Skeens? Pirates. I like that. I like that. Rachel, there we go. JP. Brandon Lowe. How about an Andy for the Dodgers? Oliver. And a Kyle. Crazy. Astros, Cubs, and now Dodgers. And a Ryan Jeffers for the Twinkies. Kyler, the next Call of Duty mega streamer, right? I don't know if Kyler Murray has the want to play football. You know, and I can't hate. I can't hate. You get a contract for 4 years. What would that be? $160 million overall. You got that 40 mil in the bank. You telling me you want to go out there and get hit every Sunday? Like, you kind of just probably lose the drive a little bit. I think Kyler might have. He might have. Other guys love the drive. They get better. They get great. No, I don't disagree. I think basketball right now is a tough product. It is. And I think it'll be a worse product. I hate LeBron. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a LeBron lover. No shade at all. The league will fall lower once LeBron leaves, though. You know, it'll have less viewership, and I think then they'll take action. They'll figure something out. They'll make something great. Zach Gowan, it's gonna be the Guardians on the giveaway. It's gonna be the Guards on the giveaway. Guardians, pink, Vladdy, Mike Lucina, Paul Goldschmidt. Stand yourself. Cornelius has been quiet for a minute, and I brought up LeBron. There it is. I do love the LeBron James memes. The sunshine one that was about a year ago, probably at this point. You are my sunshine. And there was a picture of LeBron on the sun. That was great. I respect what he's done for the game. I respect his longevity. Not a fan. I get it. You know, people. Who got it? Free pack. Your mom? There we go, brother. Great guess, man. On the pink for the Guards. Pink for the Guards. Your mom, my mom, her mom, his mom. Great guess, brother. Where are you at tonight, your mom? Who'd you pick up? I'm looking at last night, that's why. There you are. Got you down, sir. Got you down. Appreciate you being here tonight, man. Definitely an old man tape, but it was... I read that, I think. He was smart to play NFL first. Now he has a chance to go play baseball. I don't think he will. I mean, he might. For fun. Yeah. For me, it just feels like he's unmotivated. I feel like he's so athletic. He can go out there and get by and still get paid. And that's kind of what he's doing. Nolan Chanel, I could be completely wrong. I like Caminero, man. I like Caminero. Gordo, great 2024. You saw it. You scooped him. I love it. Another one for the collection. JJ, Ivan, Stephen Kwan. How about a Nolan Chanel Angels out of 15? Who are my Angels tonight? Boyd, brother, welcome back, man. Nolan Chanel, 10 out of 15. Chat, let's give it a bang. I'm never going to say that line again. I feel like one of the Costco guys. Boom, boom. That's nah. The bang is supposed to be fun, not cringy. That felt cringy. Beautiful. 10 out of 15. Boyd, it's good to have you back tonight, man. Happy to see you. Glad you came back. Great card. Good one. I got a Joe and a Willie Mays. You know, I actually watched a little clip. Not a clip. I guess a little montage of Kyrie Irving hooping the other day. That dude had the ball on a string. I mean, that guy's finishing ability. I hope he comes back and still can play at that level. I doubt he can. He's older, coming off a massive injury. Dude, prime Kyrie was just incredible to watch. Just incredible. He got a ring with that glorious king. Cornelius with the glorious king. Massive shot, game 7. Nobody else could hit it. He did. Uncle Drew. Those Pepsi commercials back in the day, if you know, you know, were incredible with Kyrie as well. Those were awesome. Being a Cleveland fan, he brought us to have with those years watching Hero Ball wasn't the greatest. Late 90s Caps were much more fun to watch. Luis, DeGrom, Kyle, Joe, Edney, Aaron Judge, Brenton Doyle, and then Nick Nostrani. Gonna be for the White Sox right there. Who was the big guy on the Cavs in the 90s? Price? I'm missing one. It's right in front of my face. Gordo, who was it? Elo? I don't know if that was the same time. Mark McGuire. How about a little Frank? Not a little Frank, big Frank. Ronald Jack. Corey Seager. A little Ellie De La Cruz. I like that. Cincinnati. B-Matt. Quinn Priester. And Cody Bellinger. Yeah, is Craig Elo not Cavs? Same timeline? Craig Elo, Mark Price. Was that not 90s Cavs? I thought they had a really big back then. Like a good big. But I don't know who it would have been. It's not, I can't think. Oh, he's typing it out. Brad, yes. So it was Elo, Price, Larry Nance, yeah, because his son Larry Nance Jr. And then not Dylan Harper, Ron Harper. Yes. And they were stacked in the 90s. I never really thought about the 90s Cavs. Oop. Beautiful. One more pack of archives. Here we go. Dodgers. Breaking. Dodgers. Easter Bunny. Santa is looking to make the move to LA as well and wear that blue. Randy. Thurman Munson. PCA. Brady, if I think of one, I'll fire it off for you. Matt McClain. Justin Turner on the pink parallel. Michael Harris for the Braves. Colt Keith Tigers. Evan Carter. I heard they're currently in negotiations with Barry Bonds. That's funny. Get these on the podium for you guys real quick. We'll go to the next box. Next one up is going to be a little NFL action. Cornelius, you got any cool LeBron cards? That is one thing I am missing kind of from my collection. I don't got like, I would love to have a LeBron rookie. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of him, but I respect it. I would love to have a LeBron rookie. I don't got any of those. He hasn't like signed a bunch. Dodgers signed your mom. 5-year 340. I do too. I would like to have some. We got a guy. He actually is in here tonight. I don't know where he's at. I know he's been busy this week. Named B-Matt. B-Matt, yeah. We pulled a gold to 10 LeBron that we're currently, we sent it off to PSA. We have a PSA partnership chat. If you didn't know, we can get any cards graded for $35 in the breaks. Oh, yeah. There's B-Matt. He's quiet tonight. B-Matt. And so we got a gold LeBron that we're sending off to PSA for him, hopefully getting the 10 on it. 5-year, $3.40. Did RDB head out? I missed it in chat. All right, RDB brother, if you're heading out, have a great one, my man. Take care. All right, let's do our origins. We got 2 packs of origins tonight. Final 2 packs of this blaster. Again, you can follow and track the hits across every night, every break. Last time we opened this, we had 4 packs, and we had 6 packs when we opened the box. You get how it works. All right, chat. First rookie card. Again, get your bids in for tomorrow night. We've had 2 people get bids in. You know what? If we're gonna give one of these people that got a bid in for tomorrow a free pack. Usually at this point we got way more. Arizona D-backs. Gordo, you're getting a free pack, brother. I appreciate you getting those bids in early, man. You're the only person so far to get a bid in for tomorrow. Again, tomorrow night is our giveaway Saturday. I'm not going to talk too much about it. You can look on the eBay and see what we're breaking. There's the link to get your bids in for the giveaways of the big box. It's very professional and big now. Gordo, free pack. Thank you, sir. But yeah, check them out. Giveaway Saturday tomorrow. So we have special giveaways tomorrow that we don't run typically during the week. Again, dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. I try and do more giveaways than anybody on the face of the earth. If you're not hitting in the break, hopefully you can hit some giveaways. Appreciate you guys being here, for real. Without you guys, there is no Cam's Cards. There is no Filled Break. So thank you, brothers. Or, yeah, link. Be careful. Corn Dog, how you been, man? You hanging in there today? I love it. I don't know if your schedule you were off on Fridays working hotels and stuff like that. I never actually asked you that. I got a Savion Williams. Packers. I'm never off. A little jinky. I like that for the Raiders. I like that. Who are my Raiders tonight? Raiders. I think it's Anders. Anders, you're crushing on the Raiders again tonight like last night. How about Brock Purdy? Josh Allen. Saquon, and one more about his little CJ Stroud origin. Such a great base design, man. Beautiful cards. 49ers got a playoff matchup this weekend. Houston's cutting that gap down to 1 against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Okay. Here, Gordo, here's the deal. You tell her this. I'll up the packs on the next one, which I already got all next week scheduled out. Gordo has to buy the Browns, though. Or at least bid on them. That's the trade. I got a Luther Burden for the Bears. Loveland for the Bears. Back to back. Chicago Bear down. Justin, there we are, man. Holy. Not 1, not 2, but 3 of them in a row for the Bears. Bear down. Can we make it 4? Nah. We got a Christian Benford, Joe Montana, and a Baker Mayfield. Get out of here, Corn Dog. Come on now. Corn Dog, you rooting for the Broncos this weekend? I know you're not a football guy, but the Broncos are playing the Bills. Thoughts as a baseball first fan? What are your thoughts on it? People from Chicago, question mark? Move these on over. Now, chat, we got 1 box left for each of the breaks tonight. Next one up is going to be our basketball. Why do we hate Josh Allen, Corn Dog? Fresh box of Topps basketball tonight. We finished off the last box a minute ago. 3 more bids for Saturday, chat. Right now, we have had 5 bids for 15 potential giveaways. Basically, right now, if you get a bid in, you're winning a free pack. Be sure to check out the auction tomorrow. I know we got plenty of time tonight to do it. Well, Cam get it. Me slandering the Bears. That's Corn Dog. What? Ah, okay. So you got a dog in the fight there. I feel that. Well, college rivalry. Yeah, it extends to the NFL. It extends to the NFL. I like it. All right, chat. We got a quarter of Topps basketball. Sorry for hitting the mic. All right. Topper pack. You guys know the drill. Heads or tails, majority rules. If you guys get it right, we do it tonight. If not, it goes to the next part of the break. The next part of the box in the next break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 3.
3, bottom left. All right. That's our quarter for tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just can't count. There we go. Chat, you guys want heads or tails? Let me know. Majority rules. Right now we got 2 heads, no tails. 2 heads, no tails. Heads. Brady's on board. Heads. Corn dog goes tails. 3. Is it 4-1? 4 votes heads, 1 tails. Last call, chat. Last call. Going once. Going twice. Josh wants it as well. We're rocking heads. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. Flipping. It's heads.
Hey, we got it. Chat, we're adding in the topper pack tonight. Good luck, my friends. Giveaway. Let's do the first card out of the topper pack. First card out of the topper pack, gentlemen. Great guess, boys. Great guess. Typically, chat goes tails. And that was a great time to kind of roll it back and flip the head side. Great hit. All right, there we go. Rockets have finally gotten in the lead. I think I have like at -4.5 or something tonight. Hey, Pat, how was that Rockets game last night, by the way? Hope you enjoyed watching. Sorry. All right, here we go, brothers. Here we go. We got a DeAndre Ayton, Jalen Brunson, Drew Holiday, Lorenz Dort. There we go for the Rockets. What's this thing saying on the bottom of my screen right now? Oh. Why are all my TVs asking if I'm still here? Okay. There we go. All right. Nope. Yeah. All right. Pat, you know, other than the Thunder, the Rockets are my favorite team. Cam Thomas, Dyson Daniels, Noah, Russell Westbrook. I got a Heat and a Julius Randle. I'm gonna go grab. I'm gonna go get DJ Lagway in a one-year contract to play nowhere. I'm gonna need to go get a small loan that I can never repay from the bank. I got Duran, Reeves. Chat, you can still guess team if you haven't already. First card out of the topper pack. Damian Lillard, Devin Carter, Onyeka Okongwu, Hugo Gonzalez, Cam Jones. I mean, that's just a weird photo. It just doesn't look right. Proctor for the Cavs. Ooh, what is this? Rise. Noah. For the Chicago Bulls, rise to stardom. Beautiful card. The Jazz. AJ Green and a Domas Sabonis for the Kings. For the Kings. Oh, yeah, Squeedo's got a great name. What was it, the name in the Fantasy Football League last year? Squeeds? No. Yeah, Squeeds. S-W? I can't remember what it was, but it was good. All right, next one up. Guess team if you guys haven't already for the giveaway. Get your bids in for Saturday, which is tomorrow. More great breaks. Amon Thompson. Oh, it was just Squeedo. Never mind. All right. Nick Smith Jr. John Morant. Oh, it is different than your YouTube username. I'm sorry. I was just so used to seeing the SK. Thought it was the same. All right. Garland. Lil Missy. O'Neal. Danny Wolf for the next 5 first-round picks. Speaking of another first-round pick, Nolan. We got a Martin for the Raptors. New school 2025. David, there we are, brother. Again, if you guys won 4 teams tonight on eBay, you got a free hobby pack heading your way with your order. Appreciate you guys. Every Friday, free Hobby back Friday. Every Friday. Every single Friday, brothers. This Friday, the following Friday. The Raptors are kind of cold, corn dog. Grizzlies went from Vancouver to Memphis, yeah. And also had a really cool logo that they dumbed down, which is kind of sad. Miles Turner, Ryan Dunn, and a Marcus Sasser for the Pistons. Prime Pistons logo, prime Grizzlies logos were so good. Same with Raptors. They all had really great logos and just modernized them. Jeremy, he's not really playing anymore for the Spurs. BLI, 76ers, Maxey, and blanking on his name, Jared McCain. Jokic, Yang, I like that for Portland. A lot of people in Portland love this guy. There we go, David. Jeremiah Fears. Pelicans 25-26, one of the best teams in the break. Between him and Derek Queen, they got some dogs. Great class this year. Ty Jerome. A little Victor Wembanyama. Thunder finally figured him out. We got to win. 1-3 the season series is brutal, though. Mattis Buzelis and a Ben Simmons. When did the New Orleans Jazz? Wait, what? Was the New Orleans Jazz ever a real thing? You're messing with me, Gordo. You're messing with me. New Orleans was the Hornets. Hornets went to Charlotte. Became the Bobcats. Right? Something along those lines. Bucks. I haven't heard of this move if it did exist. Nas? Or no, they bought the teaming rights. They didn't move. A new team formed in Charlotte. They bought the naming rights or something. Niven Harden? Jazz really are just, wow, I did not know that. Yeah, I never understood why they were the Jazz. Never got it. Like, I got Jazz, but I was like, be something different. The Jazz were... I had no clue. Nuggets. Clint. Zachariah Rizushe. Bam Adebayo. Kuminga for the Warriors. I mean, Paul George. Isaiah Collier and a Jalen Wilson out of KU for the Nets. Now, first card out of this topper pack is the giveaway if you guess the team. Why were they not renamed? Stars of the NBA. Stars of the NBA. On the Wemby. It is going to be the Suns for the giveaway winners. If you guys guess the Suns, feedback winner. Rasheer Fleming. Elijah Martin. Scotty Barnes. Dylan Harper, San Antonio. Good one right there. And a D'Angelo Russell for the Brooklyn Nets. 3-on-3. 3-on-3 in the 90s. Point guard, small forward, and the center. Who am I getting in the 90s? 90s. Give me the glove at point guard. Give me the glove. Give me Jordan at the small forward. I want to go Shaq or Elijah one. Give me Elijah one at center. There it is. T-Mac, Carter, Shaq. Kemp, Jordan, Stockton. Stockton's a good one. Oh shit! I don't know any other. I can't think of any other point guards off the top of my head from the '90s. Utah's so. Oh goodness gracious! All right, we got 2 more boxes tonight. We're doing some cosmic for the MLB crew. Move these over. Mix my stacks over here at some point tonight. There we go. Ewing. Oh, I forgot about Magic. Yeah, Zippity's got it. I swapped mine out. I want Magic at the 1. I want Magic at the 1, Jordan at the 2, Elijah 1 at the 3. Or at the 5, technically. I would say Shaq at my 5. But 90s Shaq was not early 2000s Shaq. Yeah, I don't know if it's still around, but it was about a year ago, 2 years ago. It's like run by Ice Cube or something like that. Chat, we got a half Cosmic. Ooh, I actually know this. White chocolate. Point guard. Known for his passing. Starts with a J. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What a pull. 6, 7, 8. Wait, hold on. Make sure we got 10. Can I count? LeBron. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Jimmer Fredette. White chocolate. Jason Williams. Great passer. Wasn't he the one that did the fake behind the back off? Yeah, Brady said it, off the elbow. Yep. Great pull. Great pull. Chat, giveaway here. First rookie card. Again, let's just run it back. First rookie. You even got your bids in for tomorrow. Links in the chat. Rocking back again tomorrow. 3 breaks, NFL, MLB, NBA. Would love to have you guys back. We got this box and then one more. And then we're doing some overtime and then we'll do our giveaways tonight. That's crazy. I did not know that. High school ball with Randy Moss. Wow. Got it. I like to play, Gordo. That's playing the numbers right there. It's playing the numbers. First rookie card, chat. First rookie card. I like the 90s basketball talk, man. I love it. And maybe you guys disagree with this. I for some reason, the NBA's viewing experience to me is like subpar to football. But talking basketball is 10 times more fun than talking football to me. The eras, the discussions, who's the GOAT, who's not the GOAT. Like, it's just so much better. It's so fun. Whereas football, it's like so much more difficult because everything's intertangled. You could say a quarterback's good or bad, but they're like, their offensive line stinks, or their wide receivers aren't good, or they didn't have a good offensive coordinator. NBA. Do you know Baby Jordan? I do not. Give me some more hints. All right, here we go, brothers. First rookie's the Givey. Best of luck in MLB crew. If you got to hop out after this, you don't want to hang out for overtime for some extra boxes in the break, you still get to keep your team, but I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you guys grabbing a spot in Cam's Cards night. Ooh, I like what I'm seeing, though. I like what I'm seeing. Kwame Brown. I've seen the clips of Stephen A. Smith. Rushing. Launched into orbit at a 25. Pirates. Rachel. There we go. How about that? How about that? That's sharp. Launched in the orbit. It's been a great box so far. My goodness. Who is it that got the autograph of Jackson Chorio? Jackson, wasn't Jason. 22 out of 25. Jersey match! Hey, we got an eBay 101. 22 out of 25. Hey! Give it a bang. I'll give you a take, Brady, that I am starting to believe day by day that might make your blood boil. Nikola Jokic might be the greatest center ever when it's all said and done. He might be the greatest center when it's all said and done. The dude didn't even care about basketball. Imagine if he cared. That's awesome, man. What a great McCutcheon. What a sick card. Die cut. Beautiful. Beautiful. I meant to put this up there for my Mariners. Mr. Anders tonight. I got a Jorbit Vivas. Wilbur Abreu. Kyle Tucker. Chat, we rock with Kyle Tucker anymore? We rock. Since they went to the Dodgers, do we rock with them, or are we like, he got his bag, we're chill with it, but it's the Dodgers? And a Robert Hassel third. I mean, I'm taking the bag. I'm taking the bag and just dealing with the hate, to be honest. That's a no. We no longer support Kyle Tucker around here. All right. Was he okay? If he's getting similar offers elsewhere, then yeah. Oh, that's true. That is true. Yeah, I forgot he was an Astro. Sorry, Pat. Banners hang forever. You are correct. Banners. Yep. You have a fair point there. Before you have to type it, I'll back you up here. That is true. That is true. He ain't helping his case. Swanson. Ooh, Asunia. What do we got here? For 147 out of 150, Brent Rooker. Oh, I thought it was him for a minute. I thought it was little Jacob Wilson for my A's. Drew, you are in tonight. I asked you earlier. I didn't see if you answered. How about that? I didn't know if you were hanging out or grabbed a spot. I missed it on the eBay. How about that for you, Drew, my man? Brent Rooker. There it is. I thought it was a Jacob Wilson. I was about to come unglued, but that's sick. Nice purple. Give that a bang for Drew. Beautiful, beautiful. We're getting Drew in the Discord at some point. He asked for the link last night, never hopped in. Drew, I'm counting on you, man. Alejandro Asunia right there for the Rangers as well. Great card. Great card. Great quarter going right here. We still got the other quarter to go. Beautiful. Sandy. Will Wagner. Padres. I got a Ultra Beam Dominguez and one more. Give me a little Alon. Rodin. Minnesota Twinkie Twinks. Beautiful. The parallels at a Cosmic are just so well done. I hope they do Cosmic basketball right this year. I do. No, you're good. Exclamation point Discord. Any point, just type it in. I was worried you were having trouble because like you asked for it and then didn't join. I was like, maybe he just ran into something. Because Discord, a lot of people who are not familiar with the platform, it's a whole new world to try and figure out. But once you figure it out, it makes sense, you know? It's one of those. All right, here we go. Reed Shepard, 3 or 4 from 3 tonight, by the way, OTP. I got Zach. There's Zach, Chris Bryant. And then one more little Vlad Guerrero. On a different note, anybody got a current player in any sport that y'all think will make the Hall of Fame? Harrison Smith. Who's Harrison Smith? Current player currently in any sport that y'all think will make the Hall of Fame? There's dozens. Who is Harrison Smith? Marvin Harrison? No, Harrison Smith. Why does it ring a bell, but I can't think of the player. Harrison Smith. Oh, 22 Vikings. Yeah. I think he's got a good shot. I mean, I think a lot of guys do. Safety on the Vikings. Yeah, that's my bad, boys. That passed through my mind. Luis, Reese Hines, Juan Soto, and a Randy Arozarena. Christian McCaffrey. I think he'll be in it. That dude's Christian McCaffrey when he's on he's something. He's what everybody strives to be. The dude does everything. Christian McCaffrey is just the dude of a generation. The dude does everything. On the field, off the field. Jackson Dart, hey, called into existence. I saw a funny joke about the Giants because, they got a good young core. If they go get a good draft pick, there's Caleb Downs out of Ohio State. If they pick him up, add that to the secondary. They got my dude Brian Burns, the defensive end, out of Carolina that we gave up for pennies. Their young core right now is Dart, Scatabo, who I love Leak when he's healthy at wide receiver, and then you go pick up Harbaugh. Not a young part of the core, but a good piece. If they were all for the race, Harbaugh would get second. Bobby, how about a River Ryan, Yelich, and a Jackson Merrill? I hope Jackson Dart works out in New York. He's got, I want to say the moxie, the confidence to be he's got the confidence to be an absolute character. In a city like New York, could be phenomenal. Could be phenomenal for the game. To watch, to collect. And then Scatabo right beside of him. Scatabo's the same way. Scatabo is an absolute football drunkie, which I love. Oh, Tucker was in the minors. Oops. Pat brought the facts out. Fair. Myles Garrett for sure. Myles Garrett for sure will be in there. Aaron Harper, about a little refractor. Shohei and Mookie for the Dodgers. And one more, Isaac Collins for the Brew Crew. I really do like the way the Giants are building, though. They had a down year for what I thought. That Giants pass rush. Brian Burns was leading the NFL in sacks at one point. Sexy Dexy up front. Brian Burns. You drafted Tibbs, Abdul Carter. You drafted as well. Like they're deep at that defensive line, and trenches win rings. They do. How many times have you seen a team win a Super Bowl without a good offensive line or defensive line, if not both? You got to have it. You got to have it, and they've got the defensive line. They need some secondary help, though, man. You can bring the pressure all day, but if you can't cover for more than a second, it means nothing. It means nothing. Josh Johnson, going to get there, but for being on 14. Myles Garrett had a good day until Michael Mayer stepped on the field. I love Michael Mayer. I think he could be a starter on a lot of teams. But they went and drafted Brock Bowers, who is also a dog. So it's like, I have Michael Mayer in dynasty leagues and fantasy, Brady. I'm just stashing him until they move him. Teoscar, because he's a beast. He is. He's just got even a bigger beast above him. Nolan Arenado, Refractor, Kershaw, Dodgers, and one more. Denzel Clark for the A's from Andrew. And I got a little Kershaw Silver. Houston back up one. Let's go. Let's go. All right, last pack of Cosmic. I got Matt Shaw. Ooh. How about a Vladdy Daddy for the Blue Jays? Dirk. There we are. Planetary. Nope. Oh, not Planetary. Girk, my goodness. Vlad Guerrero on the Sun. I'm blanking on the name of it. It's Planetary Pursuit, isn't it? I'm not crazy. Planetarium is the other case. My goodness. Girk, brother. Oh, my goodness. They look great this year. It's our first one we pulled this year, man. My goodness. What a box of Cosmic, by the way. We've done this. We did it quarter Wednesday, quarter Thursday, half tonight. It has been stacked. My goodness. What a box. Vladdy on the Sun from my man Girk. J-Rod. And then one more. Victor Mesa Jr., the Marlins. Wow. What a beauty for Girk right there, man. What a beauty. I tell the Rockies they don't get anything because they probably don't have anything in it. I'm kidding. It would probably be handled very similar to as if like topper packs and stuff like that. All right, Phoenix. Last chat, last box for overtime. Put the Vladdy in the Mag Pro. Gordo bought me. I've seen, is the Lunar Box, is it topper packs added in or is every pack? Is it every pack that has a card out of 10 in it? People love Dollander. JP loves Dollander. I've seen the pack, all packs. Yeah, it'd be handled the same. It would just be like a normal break. I don't sell Cosmic for overtime as it is anyway, so that you don't have to worry about like it just disappearing. It would be the next break, and then the next break, and then the next break. Who do we got? There was a Zion that I got to transfer over. Be rid of Zion, and he's giving that to Girk. Yeah, there's not a lot. There's not a lot of it. All right, brothers. Let's throw a Zion mag for man Girk. Wish Girk was here tonight. He is a busy man. These are our Zion mags. It's really easy. Oh, here's the card. So like you see the card right here. It looks all right, you know. It's cool. Great card. You want to see it improve? You can first off you get a Blue Jays custom label from the man Girk. He makes his labels, so. But even better, just take the card, throw it in the Zion mag. They're $4. Great way to display your cards. I can ship as many as you want to you per week. You've already paid for shipping on eBay. Oh, that's my label up. That's why I can't do it around the camera. Beautiful. Beautiful. Great card. Sun, Planetary Pursuit. I wanted to say Planetarium Pursuit. I was like, that didn't sound right. That's the Planetarium. Beautiful card. Gert, great card. Great card. Trivia, who owns USC? Notre Dame. Or Oklahoma. Actually, they beat us in the national championship. We don't own them. But they took our head coach. Everybody that plays, I like that because I hate USC. I hate USC with the burning passion, man. Hate him. Lincoln Riley was once my coach. Now he's a Tebow. Chad, if you haven't got your bids in for tomorrow, get them in. 4 wheel spins NFL, 4 MLB, 7 NBA. Link is there in the chat. We got our final box tonight. After this, we'll do overtime, and then we will do our giveaway, and then we'll recap out the break for tonight. Recap it and shut her down. Yeah, for sure. I don't think he'd even be close. That dude's been one of the greatest tackles in the league for 15 years now. He will be for sure be a lock. All right. Yeah, he won't be remembered after 10 years because he's a tackle. You know what I mean? But he'll be definitely put into the Hall of Fame. What a great box that was, a Cosmic, man. All right. Fight, yeah. I don't know if he's the best human to be around. That dude, he loves to throw it. You know, in the NFL, if there's some guys fighting, he's Draymond or it's Isaac Stewart. If it's football, it's Trent Williams. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. I've heard that he's dirty, but I've never seen that he's dirty. You know what I mean? But he definitely doesn't take anything. And he's the last, I'm not hitting Brock Purdy more than once. I'll tell you that. If I did get to hit Brock Purdy. Chat, first numbered auto min, whatever comes first. Whatever comes first. Kadamik and Sue was horrific. Oh my goodness. That was a dirty player right there. That was a dirty player. I'm trying to replay what I said. Nebraska legend. He was. Dude, I hope Nebraska gets good again. When I got, when I was cognitive and Oklahoma football became like, as a 10 to 14 to 8-year-old that I was, becomes the prime highlight of your life. Everyone always talked about Nebraska. Nebraska, Oklahoma. It was so good when it was around. Dude, they still pack that house for a team that might go 5-7 or 8-4. You don't know. No shade at the record. No shade at all. I hope that there is no team in sports, in my opinion, that deserves to have a team back to a level of greatness than Nebraska. Through all the down years, that place still sells out. And not like sells out where we sold the tickets. They pack it. I don't know how many they sit, but it looks like it sits about 90K, and it's still filled. We faced them not too long ago in Norman, and I went to that, and it was awesome. Great atmosphere. Great place. They travel well. I hope they figure it out. I really do. Matt Rule was a great college coach. He might figure it out. He didn't work out in North Carolina with my Panthers, but I got Tet, Sammy D, Polka. You are on with the current Nebraska player. What do we think about Dylan Raiola leaving? Sam LaFlorida. Trent McDuffie. Who? I wonder if now Zippy stands for fast instead of like Zippity Doodah. Tet McMillan, I like him. My Panthers. And a Sammy D for the Seahawks. Nebraska ball was more religion than OU could ever hope. Slow down. We had Barry. Numbered auto mem is the giveaway on this one. Cornelius is actually Ethan Duda, 55 linebacker. Cornelius, can you confirm? Confirm for me here. I gotta ask a question for Cornelius if he's actually in D1, I guess college football. Cam Ward, how about that? Out of 189. That's sick. Tennessee. Jonathan, there you are, brother. Cornelius ain't gonna answer. Cornelius, how's the portal, man? What's it like as a college athlete these days? Is it pure chaos? I hate the ending of the regular season right now. How we got the championship is Monday. Portal's open. How is it as a player? Does it suck? Or is it great? It sucks? That's fair. Michael Pittman, Tank Bigsby, and a J.J. McCarthy. I was a college athlete once, then I played club ball. Don't get kicked out of school. We got little Landon Jackson. There's some funny clips of him doing camps. Did you really, Corn Dog? Nick Scorton, I like him at A&M, man. I like him. We need some pass rush for my Panthers. J.C. Horn, Purdy, and a Jalen Hurts. So Cornelius, are you rocking back with Nebraska, or are you graduating? I don't know what year you are. Or did you just like portal into Nebraska this offseason? I'm in Manhattan, Kansas right now, so we're in Nebraska. Or not, we're in Kansas. Now we back. I like it. Heck yeah. Not hitting the portal. I love it. Don't killing the game. Not killing the game I love. I support it. I support it. I got Tommy Mellott. Marvin Harrison. You know, I have a firm belief that wide receivers in year one, you can almost tell if they're going to be great or not in the NFL. This is a guy I still believe in after having a down rookie year. They bounced around quarterbacks. Jed, brother, there you are. Judd, I'm sorry. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Marvin Harrison, 46 at a 125. I got a Drake May, Ahmad Rashid, and a Stephon Diggs. The Colorado State University. All right, settle down. You guys are coming to Norman. I'll be there. Dude, you want to pull up to Norman? I'll go. I think we'll be back in Oklahoma at that point. Be back in Oklahoma at that point. I'll run your fade. We won't have John Mateer anymore, so who knows we'll have a quarterback. At least it's not Jackson Arnold. Who's Nebraska getting in the portal that for quarterback? So I'm pretty for sure Raiola to Oregon's done. I could be wrong. Is that the Rams? Yeah, Colorado State Rammies. That's what he calls him. JPJ. I wish the Panthers would have grabbed this guy, man, out of Tennessee. Great. Amon-Ra contours. Nick Barnett. Akeem Nicks for the Giants. Wait, what? Do you see our old Colorado State quarterback went to Michigan? So did Underwood hit the portal for LSU, like, officially? They had Bryce Underwood, who was getting a bag. He also came to Norman and lost. Great game to go to, by the way. Really enjoyed that. But I figured he was going to go to LSU because they didn't seem like they wanted to pay him in Michigan anymore. My local high school quarterback is, I believe, a junior already committed to Ohio State. Holy cow. What life would be to be that. See, we get a last pack. Now, again, we got overtime still tonight, brothers. Darius Alexander, Kyle McCord. You my Eagles tonight. Kenny, Marvin Harrison, AJ Green, and a Tyler Nubin for the Giants. All right. Chat, if you guys want to get some bids in for tomorrow night, we got 3 more breaks going down tomorrow night. Brady Edmonds. All right. LSU got, okay. So where's Bryce Underwood at? I deleted the ESPN app because they gave me too many notifications. So I get behind on certain things. I mean, Bryce Underwood's not at Michigan still, right? I would say Michigan fans are pretty cool too. We had some Michigan guys in front of us at the OU game, and it was a great game because of them. We got to talk a lot of smack, and they didn't like throw a fit, you know? Like good fans. Good fans, not a bunch of jerks. All right, chat. I'm gonna go get some extra boxes for overtime. I got OTP and Matty Ice's overtime donut. I'm gonna try and get a little something for all 3 breaks tonight. If you guys want to donate, you're more than welcome to. We'll add these extra boxes in, rip them, add them to the break, and then we'll do our giveaways for the big box. If you guys want to get some bids in for tomorrow night to come back and join us, we'd love for you guys to do so. Let me go see what I can get in for OT real quick. Throw in. Yeah, Matty stopped by, not even in the break, and threw in triple digits for overtime tonight. Just like a dog like that, man. Give me 1 second, chat. All right, brothers. Here's what I got put together. And again, if something doesn't stand out, you don't like or you don't, I like. What do we do? We know the drill. Cam's pooping. Oh yeah, you got me. Okay, so I got something for all 3 breaks. Again, if there's something we want to upgrade, like make it better and bigger than we can. So I got a quarter prism for MLB. I got a half Illusions International for 2020, 2021, and then I got a half 2023 Rookie and Stars box. We can change it up. If we want to increase one of the boxes, we can. If we want to rally up some more. If not, we can rock these 3. A little extra for all 3 breaks. Shout out to Matty Ice and Pat's Burner 3917. Chat, what are we thinking? Thomas likes it. I like Thomas. Shout out again to Matty Ice. And apparently Matty Ice said he'll see me again tomorrow night, just for the record. He might not, but when Matty comes, he comes to party. Pause. But he's not even in the break. Apparently he's getting in the break tomorrow night. So, how much to upgrade NBA? We could do like, let me think, what do I got? Is there a certain year you're looking at, Squeeds? For like 40, we could be at a quarter of like Topps Chrome 24 or 23, 24. I'll go grab it if you're interested. That would be probably the next upgrade. $24, $25. So it's not Wimby year. I think you're rocking Spurs. Okay, that's fine. Little Will Levis, Chase. Yeah. Hey, you never know. Everybody thought Sam Darnold was done year 2 as well. You never know. Get in the right place in the right scenario, and it might work out. Will Levis, Kentucky legend, yeah. They don't think they have a Stoops out there anymore. Yo, I think we're good with this chat. Ready to rock? Does he get team still? What are we talking about? Well, Deontay Banks, Chase. Oh, man. I'm surprised you knew that on top of your head, Zippity. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. We'll do our NBA first, football. Okay. I figured he was on his way out there. I just didn't remember where or when or if it did happen. All right, friends. Let's do some illusions. Due to the amount of first-timers tonight, man, we'll do some giveaways on this. Typically, overtime, we don't do a free pack giveaway, but might as well. Guest team for the first rookie here, friends. At any point, you can get those bids in for tomorrow. We're going to spin those wheels after we do this overtime, and then we'll recap it off. Yes, a team for the first rookie. Houston's up 6. I love it. I love it. Hornets. Double Hornets. I like it. I like it. That's some ball knowledge. LaMelo. Yep. Nobody said T-Wolves for Ant-Man or 76ers for Maxey. People forget that Halliburton was out of this class. Hallie on the Kings. There's Josh. Lakers. I like it, Thomas. Dude, Maxey's balling this year. He had a great floater tonight to almost force overtime against the Cavs. Drew, do you live in Kentucky? This is 2020, 2021, Gordo. So rookies out of this class were the big ones were LaMelo, Anthony Edwards, Maxey, Halliburton, Wiseman. No, can't remember. Wiseman was 21. Hey, Durant's actually hitting his shots tonight. 35, 11 to 17, 6, 7 from deep. My goodness. He was off last night. Lowest he ever scored against the Thunder. You can still support small business, Pat. Still support it. I hate Durant. Hate Durant. Got to call it out when I see it on Durant. Okay, I got you. I got you. I don't think I've ever met someone from Kentucky. It might be a myth. Lonzo. Jeremiah Grant. Clint Capella. How about a little Luan's Dort? Brandon Clark, Asia Parallel. Karis LeVert, Asia Parallel. Moses Brown. Devin Book. Sadiq Bey, instant impact. I like that for the Pistons. I like that. Timmy Hardaway. Joe Ingles. This guy was a bucket against Paul George in the playoffs. My goodness. RJ Hampton for the Orlando Magic with our first pack. Booker is Kentucky. You got that down. I really thought Moses Brown was going to be great, man. I did. Me and my buddy had season tickets back then, and we were like, oh, yeah. No, he was before season tickets. We would watch them together. It might have been college. I don't remember what it was, but we would watch him all the time. We were like, dude, he's 7'3". He's going to be the answer we need. No. He was not even close. Oh, man. Good times, man. Good times. Speak about UK, but Notre Dame has better college football players. He was a G League answer. Yep. DeMar DeRozan. Josh. Lonnie. Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon's refigured out his game. He's been great. He has been great. He was so much better than I expected in the playoffs against the Thunder. Darius Baisley. You trolling me? Am I behind B-Ray because the Rockets are up 9? Kyle? Am I behind? I was not live. But I was only like 5 seconds behind, so we're good. Yeah, Bays was never good. Rudy Gobert on the red. Okay, Compazzo, JJ Barea. I had PTSD because I missed the ending of the Cavs game tonight. Scary Terry. How about a little Jalen Brunny? I never thought this guy, when Brunny was picked, was going to be great. Pascal and Jayshawn Tate for the Houston Rockets. Sean. Mavs, Nuggets. Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay, flipping. It's tails.
Tails, Denver. I think that was Brunny. And I was really bummed out. Somebody asked me to go to that, and I was like still in high school at that point. It was like my senior or junior year, so I had like $200 to my name. And the ticket was like $150, and I was like, I wish I would have gone because that was one of the greatest championships ever. All right, let's do some rookie and stars. Chat, another giveaway. Numbered auto mem. If we get one here, that's the giveaway here. Guess it. They were loaded up in New York of the Villanova players. Yeah, I remember that. 2023 is the rookie year here. 2023 is the rookie year here, right? Yeah, 2023. I'd love to see some Bryce Young here. Love to see some Bryce Young. Bryce Young. CJ Stroud would be a nice one to add in. They're making a good little... I don't know. If CJ Stroud can... He looked terrible in the first half. And then the defense figured the Steelers out and they blew that open. My biggest sports regret is not going to Indy for the Baylor Natty during COVID. Wait, what? I didn't do the... Is this a joke? Or you thought it was the year after that, like... Yeah. They didn't do the tournament the year of COVID, did they? Or it was... I guess we were in COVID for more than a year. We were in it for, actually, it felt like a couple. Did they win it in like 21... Or what year would it have been? 21? Yeah, that'd be pretty... I went to Oklahoma, Florida. Got to see Anthony Richardson during COVID. And so the student section was like 4 seats apart at in Dallas. But the place was empty. But it was still a great time. Glad I went. That was what do we call him? Bookie. That was his last game. Some flop of a 5-star Oklahoma had. And he just stood in front of the student section and like smiled. It was the weirdest thing ever. Texas defense is the highest rated offense. Yeah, the Texas defense is some dogs, man. Harrison. I thought it was going to be the Broncos that had the best defense this year, but man. Will Anderson in 23. By the way, you can get him right here. Was a great pickup. They got, what's the other defensive end they have? Russell Wilson. Derek Carr. How about a Carolina Panther? Miles Sanders. Not a Carolina Panther anymore, though. I got an Austin Eckler. Matt Stafford. I like that airborne. I don't know how good his hand is, man. He struggled against my Panthers after he hit his hand on Derrick Brown Jr.'s arm. Josh Allen. How about a Jahmyr Gibbs? Lions. I like that. Mike. There you are, brother. A little extra. And a Marte Mapu. Nobody got the Super Bowl pick yet? Who do they got winning? Still thinking if Stafford's healthy, I got the Rams in there. But it depends on that weather in Chicago. Apparently it's supposed to get kind of snowy up there in in Chicago, and I don't know how Stafford's going to play in that. Not a clue. I got Dotson. I got the books in Vegas. Jalen. Yeah, Josh Allen could do it. He could. Nick Chubb. Tyreek. I got a Justin Tucker. And I hate Josh Allen. I got another Josh Allen. My goodness. Crusade. Beautiful card. Bills. Jonathan Taylor, Colts. Jalen Carter for the Eagles, Kenny. And then one more. I got a little Jonathan Mingo, who did not work out in Charlotte. My goodness. He was horrific, man. Horrific. Oh, man. I did not. I missed it. Thielen did not work out in Charlotte. No, actually, Thielen worked out great in Charlotte. He didn't work back out in Minnesota for his final homecoming. Made sense, though, you know. I got a Debo, Flip Scaroni, Russell Wilson, Derek Carr. Yeah, finished with the Steelers. He had a pretty big drop, I believe. I don't know if it was the Ravens game or the first round. Austin Eckler. A little over the middle. John Mechie. We got Panini points. Yippee. We'll give those away here in a minute. James Conner. CeeDee Lamb. And a Felix. I don't know if his middle name. Out of K-State. For the Chiefs. Kansas City. Squeedo, there you are, bro. All right. Give away these points here real quick. We'll do our wheel spin for it. A little wheel spin action. You guys can see the NFL wheel go in circles. If you haven't got your bids in for tomorrow, love to have you guys back, man. We got 3 more great breaks. Ripping tomorrow. Whatever it lands on gets the points. They might not even be redeemable since they're out of 2023. The Dolphins. Miami. Kenneth, is that Kenneth? It is Kenny. I want to change my team to points. No, we'll say Panini has gotten a lot better about not having points in products. I say that the next product they release is going to have points in every other pack, and that's going to really suck, but it's gotten a lot better since like 2023. I ever told you, Pat, how Şengün runs is a little funky? He's a great player. He runs weird. Corner 3. All right. Foul bait. Here we go. We got a quarter of it. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. There we are. All right. Chat, one more giveaway tonight. I said I think Pat's going to come unglued, actually. I should have said that. Sorry, I forgot you guys had the wheel up. Let me take that down. All right, friends. Let's do first numbered auto here. First numbered auto. And then after this, we'll do the wheel spins for the giveaway. 7 NBA, 4 NFL, 4 MLB, 15 giveaways. If you got some bids in, I think we've had like 6 bids tonight. So like those people might just go to the big box. We might just not spin the wheels. We'll see. We'll see. My phone might not have the notifications. Who knows? Who knows? What do I have this at? Like, what is my final leg? I sound like an absolute degenerate. I saw those. I actually got like 3,800 Panini points added to my account today because one of my redemptions didn't get filled. I am personally not a Sparkle Pack fan. I've done a couple, and I've been slammed on every single one of them. And it feels like most people that I've heard open them get slammed as well. I always recommend to sell them. But I don't know what else to do with my points, you know? Unless I just want to get the pack and sell the pack on eBay. Do you like them? I've done, I think, just the Prism Sparkle packs, and all those bent me over. They did me dirty. 4.5 is what I have it at. 4.5. Not a Sparkle Pack fan. Baby B told us you love Twilight. I have never watched Twilight. I got one to sell. There you go. That's what I do with them. I just toss them up on eBay. First numbered auto meme here, chat. Chase Meadows. Kobe May would not be a Cam's Cards break without some Kobe Mayo. Bubba Chandler. Slade Caldwell. Condon. Connor Griffin. Spencer Arrighetti for the Stros at a $4.99. Owen Hall Silver. Christian Moore. Ryan Zimmerman. I don't think 2025 Prism Baseball's out. Cam Smith Select is, if that's one you're talking about. Owen Hall. Talking Select. Yes. I haven't yet. Because they labeled the box. I will have it. For sure. I was waiting to see, because on the front of the box, they said I think it's 3 autos or mims. And I wanted to see before I purchased, because I don't think it's going to skyrocket in price. You guys are giving Pat a hard time tonight, man. He's not going to be back tomorrow. Be nice to Pat. As I just made fun of Shingun. Sorry, Pat. I wanted to make sure it wasn't like 3 mims or something stupid that Panini was going to pull over on people before I bought some. I wouldn't buy a draft. I got 1 box of draft. I really didn't want to buy it. I mean, I did want to buy it. Don't get me wrong. Actually, I didn't want to buy it. But last year, some guys asked me, like, will you get drafted? And I was like, yeah, I got drafted. It was a fun break. So I bought 1 box of draft, and that was really overpriced. But it always, Bowman, people always freak out every year, like, oh, it's overpriced. Bowman draft's been overpriced for the last 7 years. It's never been below $500-$600. So the fact we all expected it to be lower is just baffling to me, but that's besides the point. Series 1, you never know until you see the rookies. So it's, I get that. And you can always get Series 1 at any point unless a player blows up and then it goes up $100, but I got Jordani, Ethan Holiday, Kiki, Christian Mathewson, Ivan, Josh Gibson, Matt Widers, Baltimore to 149. Christian Moore. So you can flame me. Jesus Made. Jesus. Chase Dollander for the Rockies. Paul Moulter. And a Bobby Richardson. I had about 55 guys that are probably dead in that pack. All right, we got one more pack tonight, friends. One more pack. We're back again tomorrow. Auctions on eBay. Auctions start at 7. We go live at 9 tomorrow night. NFL, MLB, NBA. Giveaway Saturday. We'll have, on top of the giveaways for the packs, we'll have Chaser Chest giveaway. We'll give away some more Zion mags. We actually give away a fair amount of Zion mags tonight for the first timers. We had a lot of first timers. Appreciate you guys, man, for real, for being first timers, checking us out tonight, and being here during the stream. Hope you guys had a good time. For real. For real. Brady, have a great night, brother. Appreciate you. Good luck with Notre Dame going forward, man. Christian Scott, Mike Schmidt, unless they're playing Oklahoma. Sorry about you. I mean, and then it's, yeah, sorry. Juan. Aiden Miller. Yoho. Sebastian Walker. A little color match for the Rangers. I like that. Kenny's pretty cool.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
All right. Thanks, Alexa. Kenny works for the Round Rock Express, which is the minor league affiliate of the Rangers. So he got me like this. This is one of the guys that went to Oklahoma and then played for the Round Rock Express. So a lot of these Rangers guys he gets to work with. Vlad Guerrero Silver, Tommy White, Colson Montgomery, Chipper, and a Gil Hodges. This got dark, I know. Shingun. What a shot. Back rim rattled her home. All right. Brothers, final call for bids for tomorrow. Final call. Okay, we actually got more bids than what my phone was showing. Last call for bids, chat. Wheel spins coming up. 4 NFL, 4 MLB, 7 NBA. So if you want to guarantee a free pack, not guarantee, but really have a best shot, NBA is the way to go. Corn Dog, stay safe, man. Hang in there, brother. Drew, always a pleasure, man. Happy to have you last 2 nights, dude. All right, let's get these wheel spins going, and then we'll recap out the break for tonight, my friends. It's a little extra giveaway. Shout out to RDB for the box. If you guys haven't seen the old box, go back to last week's videos and look at the very end of the stream when I had my, we called it the hobo box, or some people call it the Bonnie Blue box. I couldn't say that one too much during streams, but all right, there's 20 spots all for packs for you guys. All right, wheel spins coming up. Scalp Warrior, is that you? Is that you, Drew? That joined the Discord. By the way, everybody's welcome to join the Discord. We'd love to have you guys, man. We do more breaks in there. Any teams that don't get sold on eBay get sold in there, or at the beginning of the live stream. Extra breaks on Sundays, and even one on Monday this week. Great people. Buy, sell, trade. Awesome. I love it, brother. All right. MLB. You guys got 4 spins coming up. 4 spins. Where is... There we go. All right. Oh, wow. The Mets. No bid on Mets. 3 more. Let's get some winners tonight, chat. Make me give away these packs. This one better be one. B Riddle. There we go, brother. There we go. B Riddle. He's got a free pack heading his way. Again, Matty Ice, Pat. Thank you, gentlemen, both, for adding the overtime. Incredible. We got a little extra for all 3 breaks tonight, man. So nice. And tomorrow night as well, for overtime, every $40 you send to overtime does get you a free hobby pack. So you can add to the break and add to you getting something as well. That's just a little something I do for the people that, you know, make our break special night in and night out. So I like to try and reward those people. So thank you guys. One more? Mets, Cubs, Astros. Yeah, we got one more spin. I got B-Red and Pat for the free packs so far. Angels. Chasing Dreams. Chasing Dreams. Are you in here, brother? You've got a free pack here in 1 minute. All you have to do is get those bids in for tomorrow. Wolf's down 3. Pat, I need these Rockets at -4.5, brother. Lock it in for me. Get these guys riled up for me. NBA's got 7 spins. Here we go. Here we go. Missed a free throw. I like that. I like that. I sound like an absolute degenerate, but I don't know. Makes the games fun for me every now and then. That's what a degenerate would say, wouldn't it? All right, 6 more. Nobody on clips. '76ers. Dan the man. Yes, sir. Dan got a sick Ohtani earlier this week. 5 more spins. Really cool. The Suns. Nobody on Suns. All right. 4 more. The Brooklyn Nets, they have 5 first-round picks in the 25-26 draft. We do have some Topps basketball. No bid on the Nets, though. 3 more. Spurs. Good one for tomorrow. They're good in any break with how many good picks they've had. No bid on San Antonio. 2 more. Portland. I like Portland for Yang. Scoot Henderson, by the way. I liked him out of college. Not out of college, technically. Coming into the league, I should say. Nobody on Portland. He's worrying me. Yeah. That's a fair point there, Josh. That is fair. If Anthony Edwards was in tonight, I probably would have taken Rockets 4.5, but he was out, so. Oh my gosh. Give me a foul right here, please. Or just make a bucket. Why would they not foul right here? Nobody Pelicans. There we go. I need to make these, and then the Timberwolves make nothing. All right, here we go. No spin. Orlando Magic. Ho, 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 Orlando Magic. Nobody Magic. One more for the NBA, then we'll do our NFL spins. And the Mavs. Dan the man. Are you messing with me? Are you messing with me? Be ready. NFL. You got 4 spins here, brothers, for some NFL breaks tomorrow night. Let's get our winners, Chargers. They need an offensive line. They need one bad. No bid on Chargers. Always a good team for some Omari and Hampton. 3 more. Nobody commies. Nobody commies. 2 more. Bengals. Nobody Bengals. Last spin. Last spin of the night. Fins. Fins up. Nobody on Dolphins. Nobody on Dolphins. All right. So I have B-Rid, OTP, Chasing Dreams, Dan and Dan. You guys want to give me any number between 1 and 20? I like Joe Alt. I don't know who said that. I do like Joe Alt. He just got banged up this year pretty bad. B-Rid, OTP, Chasing Dreams, Dan and Dan. Give me a number, brothers. 1 through 20. 1 through 20. And I'll pull that pack for you. There's first free throw by Kevin. I hate you, Kevin Durant. Pat wants number 11. Number 11, yes, sir. 13 for B-Rid. Chasing Dreams, are you in here, brother? Dan, I got you with the randomization. I know you're here, but not here. Made them both. All right. Am I about to be bad beat by Dante DiVincenzo pull up? No. Cash me out, brothers. 10 to win 43. Okay, maybe not. We just had a turnover. All right, let me get these right now. That's going to be a bad beat. If they hit a pull-up 3 right here at the buzzer. Oh, my goodness. All right, B-Rid won at number 13. Thick one. NBA hoops. There you go, B-Rid. Yeah, another Nova guy. I think he was... I don't know if he was on the championship team or not. I think he was. No, I don't remember. OTP won number 11. No way. They hit a shot here in a minute. Did they hit a shot? Number 11 for Mr. OTP. He's getting some totally certified. For Dan, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 20.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 10.
10 for Dan. How about some more Tops basketball? Right now, they haven't inbounded it for me. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 20.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 2.
Oh, you're asking, can I retire my bet cash? My bet didn't cash because the Rockets turned the ball over like a bunch of buffoons instead of dribbling the clock out. So now that I need the T-Wolves not to get a bucket here because I have 4.5. Anything they score, I'm in trouble. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm going to vomit. I'm going to go throw up, chat, before this recap. Oh my goodness. Oh, they fouled him. Dude, this is the wildest sweat at 4.5 I've ever had. It's fun. It makes it fun, man. I would have given no crap about this game. It makes it fun for me, man. Jabari, I need 2 here. I need 1. I just need 1. Let's recap out tonight, friends. Am I going to be sad about losing $2? No. But do I want to be? I want to win more to just be right? I want to win just to be right. You have to take a picture of the ticket and just send it in the group chat. Like you should have trailed. Come on, Jabari. Come on. Lord have mercy off the front of the ring. Oh, this is going to be on Scott Van Pelt. This is going to be on Scott Van Pelt right here. Pat, have a good one, big dog. Oh, he made it. We're live. Okay, we covered. We're good. I mean, what a sweat and a half. Pat, thank you for the overtime tonight, for real, man. Absolutely so generous. Love you for it, dude. Thank you, thank you. You and Matty Ice made tonight absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible, man. All right, recap. I mean, what a heck of a stack tonight, man. Denzel Clark, Dominguez, Jorbit, Nolan, Noah, Purdy. I forgot the name of the guy that he does it with, to be honest. I know who you're talking about. Well, Bub, Connect, Alliger, Michael Massey, Max, Vlad out of 50, Shaquille O'Neal. I like that. Roma Dunze, bear down. Rich Fitz. Huh? Dalton Rushing. Harper. Proctor, Loveland, Jack, Edney. That's my baseball stack. I messed that up somewhere. Caminero, Jimenez, Zachariah Riza-Shea, Christian Gonzalez, Tank Bigsby, Roshan, Chaz McCormick, Batum, Pratt, Jake Bloss, Daniel Schieman, little Jinty. How about an Evan Carter? Luis Matos. Nolan Chanel for the Angels. I say his last name funky. Paul Skeens. It is what it is. Tatum. AJ. Jalen Carter. Brian Branch. Juju. Michael Grove. Grissom. Oswald. Kyrie. Luke McCaffrey. I got Xavier Legette. Marvin Harrison, Ozzy Albies, Mr. RWD, Danny Wolf, Noah, Luther Burden. Out of 5, Josh. What a card, man. That's so cool. Isaiah Stewart, 5 out of 5. Banger, man. Great card. Bub, Goff, Key Bryan, JJ, Davis, Osa, Theo, AD, George Kirby, Thomas Sagasi, Vlad Guerrero, Mayo, Jameer, one more, Karis LeVert, next stack, about a Scorton, J-Rod, Cam Ward, love that, a 189, Tennessee, great card right there, Cam Ward numbered. He don't get autographs, he signed with Topps, and Topps is releasing no 2025 product as far as I've heard. Like none. There will be no autographed Cam Ward licensed or unlicensed. Well, maybe unlicensed. I don't think it's unlicensed either. I think he's exclusive. Not just exclusive with Topps, but or excluded from Panini. I think he doesn't sign anywhere. I don't think he's allowed to. Marvin Harrison. Sometimes I get contracts. What a card here for Girk. I mean, my goodness. Sometimes the contracts be like you're exclusive, but it's just exclusive against Panini or exclusive against Topps. You can still sign with like Wild Card or Leaf. I'm pretty for sure Cam Ward's contract is no one but Topps. And then Topps is not making any products. So it's weird. You don't get any of his rookie autos this year. There's none. We won't see a Cam Ward autograph until next season as a second-year player. Acuna. I hate it. I really do. I hate the autograph exclusive rights thing. I hate the fact that everybody just, it's so dumb. I hate it. Oh, no. Kyle Kuz, Alexander, James Pierce Jr., Aaron, Isaac, Reese, Kyle, Ben, Austin, Scotty, Yang. Matt Whiters. Campazzo. RJ. Landon Jackson. Funny clips of him from training camp or whatever those words. Brent Rooker. Messed up my stacks. Please hold. There we go. Robert Hassel. D'Angelo. Fears. Art Getty. Jalen Carter. Sadiq. Victor. Clayton. Beautiful McCutcheon out of 25. Again, what a phenomenal box of Cosmic we've been doing this week. Martin. Loveland. PCA. Colt Keith. Ellie De La Cruz. Kami's spin on the wheel. Are you... Wait, hold on. Where's my list at? Are you chasing dreams, Trent? Is that you, brother? Is that your eBay username, Chasing Dreams? Nolan. Andrew Wiggins. Sar. Kincaid. No, okay, so the wheel spin was for bids placed on tomorrow night's auctions for bidding early. So they landed on the Commanders, but it's the Commanders for tomorrow night. So if you would have bid on the Commanders for tomorrow night and your name was Chasing Dreams, then you won a free pack. But it had nothing to do with the relevant with tonight. Yeah. I try and reward people for bidding early. I just try and find ways to give you a free packs. That's one of the ways, just by bidding on the next break. Paul, that was a sick Paul George to 75 right there. Bobby Clintman, Stephon Castle. I appreciate you joining tonight, Trent. For real, Pele. Cade Stover. Corbin Burns. Dylan Dingler. Craig Yoho. Chase Dahlander. Cam Smith. The points go to the Finns. Finns, I hope you can redeem them. They're from 2023. Josh Allen. Rudy Gobert. I got a Brandon Clark. Kyle McCord. Chase Meadowroth. Matt Stafford. Amon Ra. Terrence Ferguson. Sammy D. Hopefully he's a good playoff game. He's already soft calling in for work with the thing. Shohei and Mookie. That was a cool one. I got a River Ryan, Juan Soto, Fleming, and a Kaminga. Chat, that is all we got tonight. We're back tomorrow. Giveaway Saturday. 3 breaks. NFL, MLB, NBA. We'll have Chaser Chest, Zion Mag, some other great giveaways going down through at the break, as always. You can get those bids in at any point for tomorrow night. We'd love to have you guys back. Come back and join us, man. Happy Friday night. Have a great weekend if I don't see you. We're back on Wednesday next week for the fresh week of cards. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday on eBay. Be a light in a dark world, brothers. Make somebody smile. It goes a long way. And I will catch you guys either in the Discord, !Discord. If you're rewatching, go to the description of the video. There's a link tree. Click on that. I got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Discord. I do not use the Instagram or the Facebook, other than the post nightly that we have breaks. That's about it. Discord is the best spot to be. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile, man. I'll catch you guys tomorrow night here, same time, same place, with 3 more great breaks and tons of more giveaways. Have a great night. Peace.